shake it, baby. Shake, shaking, shake it, baby. Shake, shake it, mama. Shake it, Cali.
Shake it, Cali.
Shake, shake it, baby.
That's right.
Shake, shake it, shake, shake it, mama. Shake it, Cali.
That's right.
In the city of Compton, we keep it rockin', keep it rockin'.
Let me get shake, come on.
Shake, shake it, baby. Shake, shake it, baby. Shake, shake it, mama. Shake it, Cali. Shake, shake it, baby.
That's right.
Shake, shake it, shake, shake it, mama. Shake it, Cali.
Good drive, change of direction by Bryant. And
Treat her right, treat your mother right. Treat her right, treat her right. Treat her right, treat your mother right. Treat her right, treat her right.
Mother, there is no other like mother, so treat her right. Mother, I always love her, my mother, so treat her right, treat her right. M is for the moan and the miserable groan from the pain that she felt when I was born. O is for the oven with its burning heat, where she stood making sure I had something to eat. T is for the time that she stayed up night and took my temperature when I wasn't feeling right. H is for the hard-earned money she spent to keep clothes.
Hey, what up, y'all? What up? What up? What up? What up? What's going on out there, man? What's going on, y'all? Cheyenne, what's good, man? Cheyenne, hey, sorry for being late, man. I had some things I had to finish up before I started the stream. What up, Eleazy? The real Eleazy, y'all go subscribe to the real Eleazy's channel. I know it's been a while, man. I figured I'd check in with you guys on this Mother's Day. Hopefully you guys spent time with your family, and hopefully you don't have no type of Eminem situation with your mother. But do what Mr. T told you to do. Treat your damn mother right. You know what I'm saying? You only got one family, one life to live. I was getting my baby already. Oh man. Oh man. Man, Cheyenne, bro. You know I got it on deck, dog. You already know I got it on deck. You know what I'm saying? But treat your mother right, man. You know, hopefully you guys have a good relationship with your parents. Both of your parents are alive and doing well. If not, then RIP. Where DFJ at? His six is down bad. Them niggas got sweat. I'm talking about the broom and the dustpan. The long janitor broom. You know that janitor broom? And you damn near can mop up the whole hallway with one sweep. Ah! Yeah, the Sixers got the business, man. He ain't been talking that much shit though, man. Salute the DFJ, man. I spoke to him earlier. He ain't really been talking all that much shit like he usually be doing, but getting your ass beat will take the wind out of you. Getting your ass beat will do that now. Carcino was crashing out on the Knicks. Hey, the Knicks made it, man. What do you say about the Knicks? What Carcino say about the Knicks, Cheyenne? I was smoking one of my cigars, so just in case you guys hear me choking on some shit. I really ain't supposed to be choking, but I ain't smoked a cigar in a while, so. Yeah, what he crashing out about? This shit crazy, man. There's a lot going on. Let's see who that Cheyenne.
Yeah, that's good.
What's good, brother?
Long time no see, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh no, Carcino was crashing out, but the Knicks, you know what? Because of the corruption of McNamara and all the excuse he always does.
Why you don't like the Knicks? He's a Piston fan. That's right.
Yeah, we know that, but I'm thinking of like, why you mad at the Knicks when you want to face when you want to be the team to like put them away?
Oh man. Oh, he
Like
wanted to
honestly,
be.
I want the Pistons and Knicks in the Eastern Conference Finals. That's what I wanted all this time.
That's what you're gonna get.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. So they both can actually like cuss one another out.
Yeah,
The Knicks and the Pistons fans.
man. Them Knicks fans gonna be out of their mind if they make it to the finals again.
Well, I mean the
Or
yeah, the
I
Knicks,
mean,
the
if they
Knicks
make
and
it past.
Pistons, bro, they both are having like they got a big pressure just to make it to the finals because it's like they weren't talking like this last year. Maybe the Knicks fans did, but the Pistons fans weren't really talking like that until this year.
I don't know. Hendo been kind of up this year, man. He been kind of
No,
up.
Hendo, no.
Beating
But
his
Hendo
chest,
been
man.
Hendo been keeping the same energy even last year about the Knicks
Yeah,
and all this.
yeah.
So I got no issue. It's like these some other Pistons fans. Like
Mm,
when his team was down 3-1, right? The Pistons, he said, bro, we can't be saying nothing until we like at least win the series. Like at least he's being honest. But these other Pistons fans were just talking like they just like, oh, we can just do this, like when
they
coming
got a
back
good
from a
squad.
3-1. Yeah, they came back.
Yeah.
Orlando was Detroit's worst matchup because of their physicality. But the reason they lost Game 6 is because the Magic's coach is so stupid. It's like you're up by 24, and then it's like,
Mhm.
and your offense just goes stagnant, like.
Yeah.
And that's been Orlando all season long. They got all the pieces, but their coach is too damn stupid.
Man, yeah. Yeah, a lot's been going on, man. I've been trying to,
Orlando just needs a coach and a few they need a good coach and like one or two more high IQ basketball players. That's all they need. They got talent across their team.
yeah, they got talent. They definitely got talent. They just need a sense of direction.
Yeah, that's all they need. They'll be fine. It's like they actually got a close to championship type team. Like when you look at the team, they are built like a championship team, but they don't know how to play like a championship team.
Well, they are young, so you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's like yes, they're young, but there's certain errors like when they play, right? They make some of the dumbest. It's like the elementary school. You know how players in the
Yeah.
elementary or middle school they'll be making some dumb mistakes like throwing the ball like crazy, and then it's like you take a quick shot off the shot clock.
Young team mistakes, man. Some guys get
Yeah, they don't
nervous
even move the
when the bright
basketball.
lights. Yeah.
It's like some of the basic fundamental mistakes they make. Even when they were
Yeah.
up by 20, I'm like, Orlando might blow this lead. Because it's like Orlando is like they're one of those teams like if I take a 20-point lead, I know I'm gonna blow this game away.
Well, a lot of the games are like that nowadays because a lot of teams should jack up a lot of threes. You know what I mean?
No,
And when
Jackets weren't just jacking up threes. It was like that was not one of their mistakes. There are other mistakes. When you get to the rim, right, bro, it's like they're scared to even like dunk that shit.
Yeah.
Like they have plenty
Young
of
team, man.
opportunities to, yeah.
Young teams make those type of dumbass mistakes. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Like, I want to do more of these live streams. I've been real busy. Like, as far as at night, I've been exhausted.
I've been busy too, man. Like I've been lately studying like to pass my finals, which I did.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad to have you here, man. You wanna
Oh, I saw
also
you trying to drop this stream, so I was like, oh, I gotta show up today. I've been looking for you for a long time.
Yeah, man. I've been dropping videos. I still drop my videos or
Oh
whatever,
yeah, I
but
saw
I've
you
been trying
dropping
to
some
learn.
videos.
Yeah, low cut, man. But how's your Mother's Day, man?
Oh, I enjoyed it. Thank God I just came back last Friday, back home in
Yeah, man.
Texas.
You heard Mr. T, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. When I heard it, I thought at first it was Booker T.
Nah, Mr. T, man.
No,
Mr.
but
T, what up,
I don't
Audi? My
follow
sister Audi in the
yeah,
house.
no, it's not the older wrestlers, right?
You said what?
Mr. T is one of the older wrestlers, right?
Mr. T was doing a lot of stuff back in the day. He wrestled, man. He was on the A Team. He was in Rocky. He was one of the stars in the 80s, man.
There's some stars I know in the 80s, but I didn't know too much about Mr. T. I
I'm
heard
Benny
of
the
him, but I
Fool.
don't
That's Mr. T, man.
but I gotta do my history on that.
Yeah. Audi, happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's
Yeah.
Day, man.
Happy to your Mother's Day. No.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it, man. Let's get into this shit, man. Give me 1 second, Cheyenne. We get into this shit real quick. We set this whole thing up. Okay. Set this whole thing. All right. So let's get into this, Cheyenne. So as you guys know, the Lakers played the OKC Thunder yesterday and got mollywopped,
I
got the
saw
belt to
this
that whole ass.
happening.
Both ass cheeks are
Honestly,
red. Yeah, go ahead.
honestly, the only series I've been like fully paying attention for this playoffs was like the Detroit games and
Mhm.
Minnesota. Like I knew
Oh, so you didn't even
I mean I
watch
know
that shit.
oh the best series so far this playoffs was been Detroit and Orlando.
Yeah. Detroit and Orlando, yeah.
I knew OKC was gonna beat them. Like I saw this, I was like scores tracking thing. I was like, okay, like yeah, the Lakers can hang out. They can like keep up with them like the first half, but once that third quarter starts, it was like OKC just like run them off the building. It's like there's nothing the Lakers can do about it if they don't have Luka.
Well, I'm gonna explain to you why Luka doesn't matter. And I'm not saying that they wouldn't have a better chance of winning. Of course, they got
No,
a
they
better
wouldn't
chance.
win. I'm just saying like
Yeah,
to keep
but
up with their scoring. Like
but let me explain why Luka won't matter. Luka won't matter because their problem isn't offense. A lot of their problem stems from the defensive side of the court.
yeah, that's what I was
Right.
thinking. The first thing
They lack the versatility on the defensive end, especially with Vanderbilt going down. That hurts them a little bit, and they just don't have a lot of athletic players who can contest shots, who can make things hard for these guys in the middle of the lane and shit like that, and to move their feet, slide their feet, and stay in front of guys, right? So I want to bring this. Oh, we got the cast in here. CC Motion, man. What's good, CC Motion? What up?
What's good with y'all, man? How y'all
you
doing?
hear? Oh, what's good?
What's good, man? You had a good Mother's Day, man.
Yeah. It's an important day, you know?
You heard Mr. T, right?
Know what happened?
Okay, hold on. I got something for you. Hold on, Shy. I got something for you.
Yeah, I saw that.
Hold on, dog. I got something for you, dog.
Yeah, bro, you know, a lot of Lakers, but
We
they
got
stay
messages.
getting
Treat her right, treat your mother right. Treat her right, treat her
treat her right. M is for the moan and the miserable groan from the pain that she felt when I was born. O is for the oven with its burning heat, where she stood making sure I had something to eat. T is for the time that she stayed up night and took my temperature when I wasn't feeling right. H is for the hard-earned money she spent to keep clothes.
KB, bro, where you be finding these clips, bro? Where do you be finding these clips, man?
You'll be finding them in the black market.
Hey, who's gonna tell Mr. T he can't sing without getting your ass whooped, man?
For real. True.
But yeah, man, gotta treat your mother right, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we were gonna break down. We were in the process of breaking down this OKC Lakers series. I don't know if you've been watching.
Yeah. All them free throws, but it still don't help them.
So what do you think? What's your mindset on this before I start breaking this shit down?
I mean, this ain't really a serious, is it? I mean, it's the Lakers, bro. I mean, they could what's it called? They could try to like, cheat their way as much as they want. But nah, man, this OKC team, bro. They tough, man. I think they're gonna win it again. What y'all think?
Man, they on their way. They on their way. They look dominant, man.
Hella
And I was
dominant.
just telling Cheyenne, I said the problem to me isn't the offense. The problem is the defense. I think the
No,
Lakers
I've been
can
saying it's
hang
the
with any
defense.
team. Yeah,
No,
I
we
think the
know
Lakers
we
can. The Lakers. Oh, go ahead.
no, I'm saying that like even if they have looked like they won't win the series. I'm just saying that maybe they could take like one game at least, then they'll just go back home in 5. Because like you said, the defense for the Lake, like if Luka comes back, right, the defense is gonna be a problem for the Lakers. Like they can't do nothing to OKC.
Yeah.
OKC will
Well,
just
let me show you something. Let me show you something though, right? Like the Lakers, they can hang with anybody offensively. I've been saying this for the past 2 years. I think the
Oh
Lakers'
yeah.
firepower, especially if they had Luka, they could go blow to blow with anybody. Look how good Rui. We're gonna get to Rui, but look how good Rui Hachimura's shooting, bro. This motherfucker, like every time he shoots a three, like you got to have the belief it's going in. He's shooting like 60 something percent from three. Like he is scorching hot, right? He needs more touches, in my opinion. You see what I'm saying? But he like him, fucking Marcus Smart been playing out of his mind for the past 2 series. So they've got some firepower, man. But let's get into the Thunder, right? Can you guys see the screen right here? Can you guys read it?
Yeah.
Or is it too
Yeah.
small? Okay, so as you can see, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, he was okay, right? But he wasn't great. 23 points, 7 to 20, 3 of 7 from 3, but he hit timely threes. That's important, even though that's not a good percentage. He hit threes when they needed them, right? 9 assists, right? So he's cutting up the defense. His floor game has been real good, even though he's been struggling to shoot the ball. Chet Holmgren, he is one of the keys to the victory, right? 9 of 14 from the field, 18 points, 9 rebounds, right? He's doing his job. He's protecting the rim. He's scoring, getting rebounds, causing havoc. Isaiah Hartenstein, similar production, right? 12 points, 6 or 7 from the field, 9 rebounds, right? Lou Dort's been good. 4 or 5 from the field, 10 points, 100% last game. He stepped up. AJ Mitchell. Now, this dude right here, if there was an MVP for this series, AJ Mitchell would be the MVP for the series. Do y'all agree with that?
Yeah, I do. He came out of nowhere too.
RKO out of nowhere.
Yeah.
AJ Mitchell is busting their ass, bro. Like royally. Like he's been kicking their ass, bro. 24 points. And whenever Shea goes to the bench, bro, Shea is sitting there with not a care in the world. Like he know, oh, this nigga AJ Mitchell is nice. Like he could start on any other. Like, bro, we all know, Jalen Williams is a beast, right? He's gonna do what he does. One of the better two-way players in the game. But this dude, bro, like he's a machine, bro. This is off the bench, 30 minutes, 24 points, bro. 10 to 17, 2 or 4.
Damn, man.
Look at the assists. Look at the
Even
assists,
last
dog.
game, bro. Even the last game, he had like 20 points. That's crazy. And the assists, how much is? He got 10 assists. Holy shit! Damn.
Low hey, this motherfucker.
Last game he had
This
6.
motherfucker 24-10,
Damn.
bro.
What's
Yeah.
his basketball smartness?
I don't think people understand this because I'm not sure. I don't even have it on. I know it's got to be high because he doesn't do much negative on the floor. So like when I don't think people understand like this dude had 10 assists and it doesn't even look like it, right? But he is going after Austin Reeves, right? Austin
The beast,
Reeves
bro.
is a guy who's a scoring machine, but he is going at his ass at him, bro. So I mean that's big, bro. Um, Alex Caruso, he's been okay. He ain't really been hitting his threes like that. 6 points, but look at Isaiah Joe last game. It helps when you got a nigga who could come off the bench and hit 4 or 6 3-pointers.
I swear, man. My
And he,
Sixers, bro. I swear, I still regret us trading Isaiah Joe, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Isaiah
That's
Joe is
tough.
fucking an ATM machine at the 3-point line, bro.
Oh yeah,
No.
oh my god.
He is cash, bro.
He always give my Warriors problems, man. I'm like, can we stop this guy? I'm like, this guy just keeps shooting threes like all over our face.
Man, that's another thing too. Every time the Sixers trade a player, they want to like all of a sudden be good elsewhere. Even Jared McCain, you know?
Well, that because the
Oh
Sixers are
yeah.
damn stupid. Like, I don't know why you keep trading your young players when you could have at least say, you know what, let's wait out, and then you try to you find a way to ship either Embiid or Paul George out of Philly so you could get your pieces back.
Damn, we gave him max contracts, man. We gotta wait like 3 years, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It's like
Yeah, they're done. Them
y'all
niggas
should
is
have
done.
never signed Paul George. It's like why? See, this is the problem with the Sixers. Y'all keep getting these players that you keep getting these older players on your team and it's ain't working out. You got Harden, that didn't work out. Then you get Paul George, that didn't work out.
Yeah, it's a
Then now
rehab
Embiid
center.
is
You know what I mean?
Embiid. Now he's too old.
Well, what it is you gotta give credit to Mark Dagenhall too because he's coaching his ass off and he knows how to make these pieces fit, right? Like all
No, I'll
these
give it to him.
pieces that are in and out of the lineup for OKC, he's like pulling switches, bro. Like, oh, this shit gonna work. I'm gonna pull this switch on the right. This shit gonna work. He knows how to put all this shit together. So I think it's the system too, because this is a team that shares the ball. They have a lot of ball movement. And let's see. Hold on. Let's see if I got that so I can show
Like
you
because to me,
guys.
like so far,
No, I don't
I
know.
don't see a team that can scare OKC in this playoffs. I really don't. I don't see a team.
Hells no.
Like last year,
So
last
look,
year you would think like
so
Indiana, like maybe like
yeah. But look, y'all, look at this. 30 assists, right? Now the Lakers had 31, which is surprising. But the Thunder consistently move that ball and they keep coming. They're so aggressive. But also take a look at the fast break points. They're on the run, bro. Motherfuckers is
Yeah.
on the run and the points in the paint.
Look at turnovers.
The points in the paint is crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, the Lakers actually forced more
Killing them.
turnovers.
Yeah, that's killing them, man.
Yeah.
I mean, they had
OKC.
last.
But the thing is they're running the Lakers out the gym because the Lakers don't have a lot of great athletes who can get back in transition. And these guys are crying to the referees and they don't get back on defense. So like if you look at that, like they're running And I'm pretty sure Mark Daigneault's like, yo, while they're crying, like, yo, run that shit. Run.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
We're young. You know what I'm saying?
right.
when you play against a LeBron led team, you have to run him out of the gym.
Yeah, I mean, 41
You,
year
that's
old.
what Golden
You
State did to LeBron,
got
bro.
to.
That's all you gotta do
Because
it.
you know
LeBron
that
get his minutes.
you gotta wear him down on the other end. Yeah. So I want to show you guys. Let's look at the Lakers for a second, right? LeBron James had 19 points last game, 7 of 19. That's not gonna cut it. 2 of 6 from 3. That's not gonna cut it. 6 rebounds, 8 assists. The 8 assists is good because he was playmaking out the post, hitting wide open shooters. That's good. Look at Hachimura, bro. Hachimura is on fucking fire. 7 of 14, 21 points. He led the Lakers in points. So the role players, like, if you look at it, the role players were good enough, bro. The only thing is, like, offensively, I mean, they were good enough offensively, right? Um, Aiton, he needs to get more involved. 10.6 rebounds ain't gonna cut it. But he was decent from the field. He got to get more boards though. Marcus Smart, not as good. I thought his defense was really good, and maybe that's starting to wear on him because he is defending SGA with his life on the line. That motherfucker is out there putting his soul
He's
into that
struggling,
defense.
bro. He is struggling.
He's trying though. He's doing, but look, people gonna look at that. Oh, Marcus Smart is only giving you 10 points, but look at SGA though. SGA ain't really been. He been having spurts, right? But he ain't really been MVP SGA, right?
Right, but he don't have to.
So
That's the funny part.
that's thanks to Marcus. Yep, his teammates have been kind of lifting them up. Austin Reeves, um, he's struggling from the three. They're rushing him off that 3-point line, man. But I thought his playmaking in the first half was really good. But he also had 5 turnovers, so he's coughing up the ball a little bit too much. Th- That defensive, excuse me, that defensive pressure is getting to his ass. They're throwing everything at him. Casey Wallace, they're throwing AJ Mitchell on him. He's going at him. Uh, but you're not getting much out of the Lakers bench, bro. Look at this bench, bro. And I think that JJ should have incorporated Dalton Connect, man. He should have incorporated him and Laravia into these lineups, man. It's a damn shame you got a guy as talented as Dalton Connect not playing damn near any minutes. 4 minutes, bro.
Yeah, that's a shame.
4 minutes. Yeah, his career is being
That's
fucked
tough.
up.
Didn't they try to get rid of him?
It's crazy, bro. Like, how is
I
he
would have been
not
asked for a
in?
trade.
Well, who they try to get rid of?
Yeah, they try.
Dalton Connect.
He should have stayed. I don't know why
Dalton Connect.
they got. I would have kept him, bro. If I were the Warriors, I would have kept him. You don't give up a shooter like that, especially in today's game. You don't give that up.
Bro. They throw him in for 4 minutes, dog. Come on, bro.
That's some bullshit.
Come on,
What
bro.
year
You
is
need-
it in? Second year?
But KB,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Cheyenne, but I'm gonna be like, if you watch the way that the Lakers play, they still stuck on this pitch and drive. Even if you were to put in Dalton Connect, the whole
Yeah.
system is still pitch and pop. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah,
it's
that
drive and
it don't
pitch.
fit. It don't fit his off. Like it don't fit his style. Like
You
if
can't
you
you
play him
can't
a
pit.
team,
You can't beat OKC with that. That's the thing.
yeah, you're not. Like okay, if you have an offense like the Golden State Warriors or like Indiana, right? Yeah, you can beat OKC with that because what you can do with them, right? You can push OKC bigs out in the perimeter. Like you can either push Chet or Harkenstein.
Exactly.
So like you can leave your paint open a bit. That's what Indiana did to them. You can kind of run OKC.
But
off
let's
in
talk about
their
this. Who
first
is the
half.
Lakers?
They
Who's the
ain't-
Lakers' best defender?
Yeah, probably Smart.
It's Marcus
I mean,
Smart, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yep.
can
Oh,
y'all hear
you
me?
there, KB?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
can
there?
hear it.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep. KB.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear? I can hear you, KB.
Yeah, they also got no bench
Hey, can you hear me?
production, man. The Lakers ain't got no
Yep.
bench production.
Like, okay, so I was saying who is the best defender on the Lakers? It's Marcus Smart, right?
Yep.
Right.
Okay. Now the Thunder have like 3 or 4 elite defenders, or maybe 5. The Lakers
Not
have
even that.
one.
Yeah,
That's tough.
you're not winning a series with that unless you did what Houston did by sitting KD out.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, they rely on offense way too. The Lakers are they think that they're just gonna beat you with offense. That's why they when they traded for Luca, it didn't make any sense because Luca and
That
LeBron,
was the
right?
league's doing. That's the
They
thing.
played no defense at all. You know,
Yeah.
They
AD
did
was a
this
better
because they
defender.
just you know why they did that?
What's
They
up?
did that because they
So
knew AD can keep up, so they'd sell tickets. So it's like, okay, we're gonna get Luca, right? Then once LeBron leave, that 50 million is gone, right? So you got all that cap space. Once LeBron leaves, they can use that money and go get some defenders. Right now, they're stuck.
Yeah, I don't know how you can. Cause listen, what's their method of stopping OKC? Like LeBron's too old for
Defense.
you to ask him. And this is the thing about LeBron right now in his career at 41 years old. Now I know we always hear age 41, but
No, he can defend the same as he used to. Like
he's
usually
really
he can chase you down a bit, but at this age he can't do nothing much.
he's really like at this point, you could tell he's gassed. So like going
yeah,
into the third quarter and the fourth quarter, it's like the Lakers just let go of the rope last game.
Like the Rocket series. If this were a
Yeah.
younger LeBron, he would have finished that series in 5 games. That like even if they took a 3-0 lead, there's no way in heck
Yeah.
LeBron will allow it to go to a game 6.
Yeah, but the
If this were
Rockets,
LeBron like 7 years ago. No,
the
no, but that's
Rockets
what I'm
weren't
trying to
good enough. They weren't good enough to make those guys pay for their mistakes.
No, no, no. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm talking about LeBron. Like, if this was 6, 7 years ago, LeBron wouldn't have dragged this series to a game 6.
Yeah.
Now that
And
he's
he would have
41, you can tell he's worn out. Like I saw that comeback that they tried to do for that game 5. You can tell LeBron was gassed. Like he's too old to
yeah.
be doing all this.
well, he
Somebody
gives it.
tampering, bro.
Yeah, he what he does is he gives it like his best shot in the first half. But then after that, he ain't got nothing left. He's got to JJ has to do something with his minutes in order to get the best out of him. You have to reduce those minutes, bro. 37 minutes, bro. You have to reduce those minutes, bro. This dude's 41 in order to get
Yeah,
the
you
best
should
out
be
of him.
playing no 37 minutes. Not even Tim Duncan played 37 minutes. The
Yeah.
Yeah, but
only the only time you play 35 minutes, right? Like if you're an older player, right? Is okay if you got a game 7.
Yeah.
Other than that, you have no business playing 40 minutes at that
B-
age.
But look, JJ doesn't trust his bench at all. That's
Oh
why.
yeah, you can tell. You look at the Sixers, like okay, the Sixers got a good starting five, right? But dog, their bench, other than Drummond, like who else do I have on the bench? It's like it looks non-existent.
Ain't
So the
nobody who
Knicks,
could. And you
Knicks
see what
kind of took
happens
advantage of that. Yeah,
when they sit SGA for those important minutes. The Lakers, you can't play LeBron. So LeBron's going to eventually have to sit down, and the Thunder know that. Okay, LeBron's going to go sit down. Who we got to worry about? Reeves and some role players. Yeah, these guys are great, but they like a lot of these guys need to be set up, right? They can't really create their own shots, except for Rui, and that's why I think Rui needs to be more because he's fucking. shooting me lights out, bro. He needs to be used more as a scorer. Laravia needs to be used more. Rui needs to be used more. Let's see what we got here. Boom, boom, boom. Look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit. Luke Kennard is playing 29 minutes. He played well, right? That's the guy we didn't really mention yet. 7 to 10, bro, from the field. 4 or 6 from 3. So Luke Kennard is overperforming. I know a lot of people gonna say, "Oh, well, the role players ain't do their job." Bro, Luke Kennard is overperforming, bro.
Yeah, as a role player, he's doing well. Honestly, you know what I would have done? Who are the Lakers starting five? The actual.
Who's their starting 5?
Yeah, the actual. Okay.
Right here.
Mhm. Honestly, you know what? If I'm the Lakers for game 4, I literally would start Luke Kennard. I know it may sound crazy,
For
but I would
who?
try. I don't know. Would you? I
You
mean, I
can't
don't.
take.
Okay, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what. I don't know what to say. I mean,
You can't start them. Look
okay.
at this. Rui's
Yeah.
I mean,
Rui's playing like motherfucking Carmelo, and you Marcus
no,
Smart's
no,
got
no,
to
no,
be
no, 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 no. I'm saying LeBron, Hachimura, Aiden can stay. Smart too, but I don't know about Reeves because like,
Reeves got the well.
how about his
Man,
defense? Like, okay, Smart gonna play right, but I don't know, man. It's hard to tell.
I think at this point, bro, just continue with
Yeah,
Reeves. You
yeah,
might
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's like,
it's too late in the game to be like, oh well, now we're
yeah,
gonna
because
stick.
it's like if we were like after game 2, I would make a slight change and see how that would work. But right now it's too late, especially if Lucas like okay, if Luca were back, yeah, maybe I would consider having like Reeves come off the bench. But since Luca's out, you kind of got no choice but to like play like Reeves in the starting lineup.
But you're right. You're right. I think you're right. If they would have did it earlier, like you said,
Yeah, like
like
now it's too late. It's like
it's
I'm
done.
thinking
I
about
mean,
it.
the
It's like
series is like you might as well ride it out, bro.
yeah, it's like you got no choice. It's like
Because think about it, if they keep JJ going forward, he wouldn't be able to look Austin Reeves in the face.
man, no.
He
If I'm
said-
the Lakers, right? Okay, if I'm the Lakers, right? If you're like you're looking at OKC, you're looking at the Spurs, you're looking at Detroit, you're looking at the Knicks, right? Those are your top 4 teams just for this year, right?
Yeah.
And then you got certain teams like who else is? Oh yeah, Minnesota is still there. I'll consider Minnesota the top 5 teams in the NBA right now.
the Spurs too.
Yeah, Minnesota, Spurs, OKC, right? That's your big 3 in your West, right? And you're the Lakers, right? So it's like if you're a serious organization, like honestly, the LeBron Bronny thing gotta end. Like, there's no way you can.
Oh, it's
There's
finna
no way.
end.
Yeah, KB,
Yeah,
y'all need to
he's
get
gonna-
off of them.
Yeah,
need to
that's
get
the
off
first thing they
ASAP.
need to get off. The second of all is like, I'm not paying Reeves that money. I'm sorry, bro. Like, if you're gonna, if you're in the playoffs and you're disappearing, like badly, bro, I can't.
But remember though, Reeves is coming back from an injury.
No, I know that, but he's been doing
Cheyenne.
this last year and the year before that.
Cheyenne, what you got against Timu Justin Bieber, bro?
Oh shit.
You
Wait,
know
what
I
is
mean? What you got against Beach Boy, man? That's Kobe Bryant incarnate. What you talking
Oh
about?
shit. I like Austin Reeves, but that damn crying, bro. You know the
I mean, I
Thunder
don't know.
looking
I
at
don't
that
know about
nigga's
the Reeves
crying.
situation. I don't know what they're gonna do with that.
He
Reeves
be
gotta
popping
understand.
hella.
You know what it is with Austin Reeves, bro? He's
Tariq
not
is a six
used.
man.
He's not used to not getting those calls, right? And
Yeah,
it's getting into his head. Like he's like
like
when you see a nigga complaining like just about the
oh
calls,
yeah,
bro,
yeah.
you know, like, bro, he's not tough enough. Like, because at the end of the day, somebody in the locker room got to tell him, yo, you got to get back. I don't give a fuck. If they don't call it, bro, you
They're not
can't
gonna call it
argue
back.
in the middle of the play. You have to fucking get back. Argue at the dead ball. Don't argue in transition, bro. Get your ass
Oh, that's
back.
the
The
worst one.
Thunder,
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
bro,
Like-
look at
he like the
Look at
Be a
this.
Karen
Look at
on the
this.
court.
Let me show you this real quick. Let's show this again. See that fast break points?
Oh yeah.
You cannot
Yeah.
fucking argue
30
against
to
Yeah,
this
11 is
team.
diabolical. Look at 30 to 11 points considered of turnovers.
Hey, KV, Cheyenne. You remember when they in game 2 when after the game they talked to the
Oh
refs and
yeah, I
everything
saw
and
that shit.
I
Yeah.
swear, bro. You know what that reminded me of? You ever seen a Karen in the mall trying to ask for a manager, bro? I
Oh shit.
swear, bro. It's the same shit, bro. I'm gonna be honest
That's
with you.
some dude.
He
When I
just
look at that,
complaining, arguing.
Yeah.
It's tough, man.
It's
when I
because
saw that,
he's not a physical player. He kind of
like
like
okay,
he likes to he's one of those guys. He likes to be able to dish it, but when it comes to taking it, bro, he doesn't want to play. Think about it. He's been kind of spoiled by the NBA because in the
oh yeah,
regular
to a
season
certain degree, yes.
they give him everything in the regular season. Now those same calls that he's used to getting, he's not because you got elite defenders, so they built up a reputation.
And the
So you
playoffs, they don't call those that often.
exactly.
Yeah.
And
The
the thing is,
NBA has to change that. They have to change. You have to call the
the thing,
game the same.
like the thing is, the for me, like I always say, Reeves is like a 6 man. Like he can come off a bench, you can give me 15 to 20. Like if he does that, I got no issue. But it's like when you're a starter, right, bro, you had to defend, bro. Like if you,
Yeah.
I know he's doing his best, but bro, if you have Luca, LeBron, and you as your three players that's struggling to like defend, bro, your team is not going that far.
You got to do something with AJ Mitchell, bro. Maybe Marcus Smart should be
Yeah,
guarding AJ Mitchell. Because
that's what I would do. Yeah.
this shit right here,
You know,
24-10, it's a bit much.
yeah. And that's
They
ain't
got to
there a
get him.
rule? Like you're not
Oh, go
allowed
ahead.
to. Isn't there a rule like you cannot engage? You can't approach a referee after the game is done. You got to let them walk out. You are not allowed to, you know, huddle up like that in the middle of the
No, not
court.
like I've seen coaches go at the refs after the game, but it's not like the whole team go to the referees and do that.
There's something
That's
against that though. You're
frustration.
not allowed to do it. I don't think you're allowed to do it or something.
No, that's frustration. That's what that shit was. That was like, damn, we getting our ass kicked. We can't do nothing about it. Help us. Help
It
us.
was,
Please.
bro.
Please help us.
My thing is, if you know the refs are gonna screw you up, bro, you should know better, bro. I have to play a extra hard, extra smarter game, bro. If you know that's gonna happen, you gotta play different, bro. You
You
gotta
got
come into the game. It's like, bro, okay, we had to play our ass off. Screw what the refs gonna do, bro. We had to beat them straight up.
well, it starts by
Yeah,
taking care of the ball, right? A lot of those turnovers that they were getting were careless, right? Like Reeves had
Yeah,
9 assists, which is good, but you had 5 turnovers. So you cannot against this team, bro. You I'm not saying you won't turn over the ball because they're a great defense. They're going to turn you over. It's just the type of turnovers you get. You can't just be throwing silly passes and miscues and too risky
those
plays.
live ball turnovers.
You can't do that against this team, bro. They're too disciplined, and they're
yeah,
gonna
they're
make you
too
pay.
good. Yeah,
Look at
they're
their
hella good.
bigs production, bro. Like, hold on, let me go to it. Look at the bigs production, dog. You're getting out of the bigs, you're getting the combined 30 points. You're getting look, this is killing you. The points in the paint. Look at that. 18
Yeah,
rebounds between 2 people. I don't think the Lakers bigs, which is pretty much DeAndre Ayton, to be honest with you, because LeBron, he's got it. LeBron's got to help Ayton get those rebounds. He's got to. Look at this. Look at the rebounds for the Lakers in their front line. You got 12 for LeBron and Ayton. So they're getting roundly out rebounded.
yeah, that's tough, man. That's
You
tough.
they getting second
Damn,
chance
that's tough.
opportunities.
When they say rebounds, they accounting for offensive rebounds or defensive rebounds?
Shit, any type. Really, I mean,
It's just rebounds, huh?
I
Anytime
mean, just
rebound is
rebound
just
in the general.
complete.
Look at
Oh, there it
look.
is. Defensive rebounds and offense. Okay. 14 offensive rebounds. It's not bad.
The Lakers. So the Lakers been okay, like as a whole on the glass. But let's be real, a lot of those were garbage rebounds and garbage minutes, right? Like
Okay.
if you look at the two bigs, bro, right here, right here, bro.
Yeah.
This is gonna get
18 combined.
that's gonna get the ball out to the wings. The wings are gonna be hitting threes. You know, not being able to get control of the ball. Um, shit. I mean, they're beating you up defensively. They're not gonna win this. You know what I mean? Unless God helps them, they get the hand of God or something.
No, I mean, they got to have that Bam Adebayo free throw treatment.
Oh shit,
You know what I mean?
they'll get that.
The Lakers, yeah. That's the only way. I'm gonna be honest. That's the only way you beat this team. If you know like the Lakers next game, they need to have like 60 free throws. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
Yeah,
And that's not exaggeration. I'm just being like, and they got to hit every single one of those free throws. That's another thing.
yeah. They just got to be on point, man. Because the offense, the first half, they led them because they played good basketball. They moved the ball. They were patient within their offense. But I think they just ran out of gas because, bro, when you got dudes up in you like that, pause. It's gonna wear you down, bro. It's gonna wear
Yeah.
your ass down over time, and that's the pressure. Casey Wallace, has been amazing, especially in the first half, keeping the Thunder afloat. They just everybody just steps up for the Thunder, bro. It's crazy.
It's one whole unit.
One whole unit, bro, and they destroying their bench.
But
Their
that's
Bro,
what
bench
you
is
said about the
they know their
defense, man.
roles.
The Lakers ain't got no defense whatsoever. Like none.
The defense is the rest, but the rest can't build them up.
and people thought I
Yeah.
was hating too. I know. I remember 2 years ago. I don't know if you remember this, guys, but I was on a live stream and they asked me, "Well, why don't I believe in this team?" "Oh, you just hating. You don't believe in this team." I said, "Because it's not offense. That defensive end, I don't believe they can win."
Gotta stop somebody, because we don't, you lose.
You, I mean, that's the game on both sides of the floor. That's how you
Right.
get this 131 to 108.
Yeah, that's tough, man.
And the game's been blowouts it's really the second half that's killing
That's
them.
what I'm saying. Like I think I watched the first game. I think around like the third quarter, like in the middle of the second to third, right? The Lakers are hanging in there till like the third quarter, but then OKC just pulled away.
Yeah,
So it's really like you say, it's the second half that the Lakers are struggling to keep them up. Because they can't defend them, and OKC is looking at them like as food.
yep. I'm gonna tell you what too. LeBron has to be very aggressive next game. Fuck the field goal percentage.
Oh yeah, he has to play like 2018 LeBron, like go one of these
Well,
games.
he
Go.
can't do that.
Yeah, he can't do that. No, that's what I'm saying. He can't do that no more. But you say aggressive, right? That's
Yeah,
the only way I see it. But I don't think that would be enough.
you got to try it. You got to be aggressive, man. You got to look the score, man. All this
You do
passing,
not.
all
If I'm
around.
LeBron, you do not want to be swept again. Like that's a bad look for you. Like,
Well,
Yeah.
it is, but it's kind of like
but you knew
understandable.
it's like you kind of knew like you're gonna get swept either way, especially with Yellow.
Yeah, I'm not gonna kill LeBron too much
No, I'm
because
not killing LeBron. I'm not killing LeBron for this. The other three sweeps, yeah, I can say that was on LeBron, but this one is hard to tell because it's like when you look at these matchups, okay, like people already know it's a sweep.
yeah.
While the other three series, Golden State, maybe you could say it's a sweep of 5 games. Nuggets, yeah, I didn't think that would be a sweep. I thought that would at least go like 6 games at worst, 5.
Mhm.
Like the Spurs and Cavs in 07, maybe like 6 games, but they didn't think that was going to be a sweep. But this one is like the most obvious. Like everyone knows it's going to be a sweep. All 5 games at worst.
I tried to tell people, man, we don't believe in your team. I was like, dude, it ain't even about that, bro. It's about being realistic.
You
It
know what
ain't even
y'all
about.
really are, KB? You know what y'all really are? If you really think about it, y'all like the West Coast 76ers, but with more free throws.
Oh
That's all.
shit.
That's all. I'm being dead serious, bro. It's so many commonalities, bro. Because what's holding us back is a couple of pieces, and what's holding you guys back is a couple of pieces. For you is it's LeBron and Bronny, and for us is Joel Embiid and PG. You know what I mean?
But if
If
you
y'all can
ask me,
remove all of that, we chilling. Trust me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
and I'm worried about Luca too, because it's like okay, like you out again, and then last year you've been hurt in the middle of the season. It's like I don't know, man. I'm starting to question his durability a bit.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can. He's still relatively young. A hamstring is nothing to play with,
Oh,
man.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like, because if you're getting hamstrings injured like at least like 2 times within your 20s, right?
Mhm.
It's not a good thing.
I think if it wasn't for if it was any other injury, I think he'd play through it.
Yeah, like
I think
this hamstring, I'm not playing. I'm not like playing through that.
yeah, you can't.
And you got Ric Flair out here talking about I would jump off what a bridge or what for like.
Ric Flair's a maniac, bro. But somebody gotta
That's
tell
what I'm
Ric
saying.
Flair that wrestling ain't real.
I'm not playing through a hamstring injury. We saw what happened to Halliburton when he played through a strained calf, tore his Achilles. Not playing through that. A hamstring and a calf injury are the two injuries I will not play through.
Remember, AD had a hamstring injury in that series against the Suns, and
Yeah, I'm
he
not
tried
playing
he
through
tried to
that.
play through it,
No,
and you
no.
know what happened?
Did he hit his groin? I thought
He
that was
was
a
done.
groin strain.
That nigga was done, bro. Like
Wait,
he had a hand.
wasn't that a groin strain he had? AD
Was it a
in
groin?
game
I thought it was a hamstring.
No, that was a groin. You once you strain your groin, oh, it's done. That's worse out of any of those two injuries.
That's
There's nothing
unbearable
else.
pain, bro.
Look, you know how I know LeBron had the same thing in 2018, and I knew he was done. Once he strained his groin, he was no longer that same player.
Yeah, those injuries are different, bro. Like
Yeah,
normally I'd be yelling at players, man, try to play through that, but nah,
no,
nah.
there's only 3 injuries I will not play through: a strained calf, a hamstring injury, and a groin injury. That's the 3 injuries I will not play through.
And it's because you have to heal. Like you have to, like that's one of
Those
the
are soft
injuries
tissues. Man.
you have to take your time. Because Luca didn't have a great one. If he had a great one, I believe he would have came back. But he had a great two.
No, I'm not coming back for a great one too. I'm sorry,
You
not.
have to.
You're not
It
gonna
ain't gonna take
repair
you as
your
long to heal.
bro. You saw what happened to J Dub.
Yeah, but
He
J
had a
Dub
great one.
is
He had
he'll
a
be
great.
back.
No, I know he had a great one right in during the season, right? Then he came back at the end of the season, and then I think it was like one of the games against Phoenix. I think he re-injured his hamstring again, right?
Yeah, but that's cool. You have to play. Like
No,
if
I
you're
know.
good to go, you have to play. Like it just happened again. You know, it's cool, but like a grade two, bro, that's a
Oh, no.
partial tear. Like your shit, it's like if you could completely tear that shit, you'd be done. We talking about going into next year done.
Oh,
See what I'm saying?
like the thing with OKC is right. They need to pray that I hope J Dub comes back, bro. Because
He's coming
next
back.
series. Oh yeah, they need him for next round. They can't, especially if they're facing against the Spurs. They may need him huge, big time.
What's up,
It's
Mass?
like, because the only thing worried about the OKC and Spurs series, right, is how would Chet stand up to Wemby? You can't let Wemby step over you like that the whole entire time that you face each other. That's gonna be the deciding factor if you ask me.
Yeah.
Because if
Yeah.
Chet stands up his 2 feet and guard Wemby, and do what he does, OKC will win the series.
Yeah, but Chet,
And let
Chet,
what
uh, another thing that makes it tough for the Lakers is Chet's length in the lane. Like,
oh yeah,
remember, Chet is one of the top defenders in the world. Like, I think he finished what, second in DPOY?
is it second, right?
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
second.
Oh
So
yeah.
this dude, his length is like bothering them as well. They're trying to finish around the basket, and they got to
Oh
finish
no,
around
he's
him.
tough.
Yeah, he's not a big guy as far as like girth, but
Yeah.
he's long. Pause. Like that dude has a lot of length, and he's doing his job. He's patrolling the lane, man. And they can't get. It's hard for them to get clean looks inside.
No, I'm not worried about Chet for like the first few rounds. It's like once you get into like the conference finals, the NBA finals, where you have to get like okay, like if they face Minnesota, okay, I'm not worried about Chet. If you
Yeah,
face against like the Spurs where you have to deal with Wemby, oh my god, he has to really step up because,
yeah,
bro, we saw what happened in the finals, man. Like there were games where Miles Turner just took him out of the game, and that series went to 7 games.
yeah, yeah.
So it's like he has to be well prepared when it comes to Wemby because if he can stand his 2 feet on Wemby, OKC will win the series.
Yeah,
Easy.
yeah, yeah.
That's all he
He
gotta do. OKC's only concern is the matchup between Wemby and Chet.
Chet's pivotal, bro, for their
Yeah,
defense.
Chet.
Like, he's pivotal.
That's the only way I can see OKC being his first. Is Chet has to show up big time defensively, bro. You can't let Wemby bully you around.
Yeah, but he's gonna have help.
Oh yeah, sure he's
Harden,
gonna have help, but bro,
Hartenstein's a good defender as well, man. He's
yeah.
gonna have some
The
backup.
only thing that's gonna hold the Spurs back against OKC is like experience. Like I heard about tonight's game, right? That Wemby got kicked out, bro.
Yeah,
That was a huge blow, bro. It's like if I'm Wemby, I'm not trying to swing. I'm not swinging no one at that moment. I'm not trying to get kicked out because they had this game,
hmm
the Spurs, and
well, they
once
lost.
Wemby won, yeah, they lost to Minnesota.
Oh
And
man,
Minnesota came back. So
Oh,
that's
they
what I'm trying
did.
to say. It's like, yeah, Minnesota came back.
what's the series? What's the who's winning?
The series is tied 2-2.
2-2.
That's the
Yeah,
only series that is tied 2-2. The rest of them is like, I don't know. I don't know how the Detroit game will go tomorrow, but OKC is gonna sweep the Lakers, and the Knicks just swept
man.
the 6 years. Yeah.
The bricks. Man, I
Bro.
can't stand the New York Knicks fans, man.
I mean,
can't
yeah, I
stand
mean
them.
that's true,
No
but
one's
bro, if
tough
you
over
can't
there.
stand them, you have to beat them like Indiana did. Just beat them and put them in their place.
Yeah, but
That's
they
the only
act
way
like
you're
they
gonna
beat they act like they beat a number 1 seed, but we was 7 seed. Like they act
No, I
like they
agree
beat the
with that.
Hawks and then they beat us. You know what I mean?
That's my only issue with them. It's like, but bro, if you want to beat the Knicks, you have to destroy them just to shut them up. That's the only way you're gonna beat them.
I know, bro.
They're
I
gonna
can't
be tough.
stand them, bro.
Yeah, they're gonna be beating their chest. They got to the conference finals
Well, they're
last
gonna
year.
face. Well, I knew Indiana was gonna beat them last year because of the matchups. Like the Knicks' worst matchup last year was like the Pacers. Like a team that runs on the open gym, bro. The Knicks couldn't guard that.
The Pacers were playing some good ass basketball too, though.
Yeah, bro. I'll be honest with you, bro.
Pacers.
I miss the Pacers, man. I
Yeah.
don't know what it is. It just don't feel like I enjoyed the playoffs last year.
Yeah. I mean,
This year
Halliburton
has only
was
like
had the
two,
all-time clutch performance, man.
bro. It was when he hit that game winner against OKC in game 1. I'm like, nah, don't tell me that bullshit just not against OKC. I would think he did to like Milwaukee, the Cavs or the Knicks. And then when I see him do against OKC, I'm like, oh shit, here we go.
Yeah.
Again.
Halliburton was on a mission last year, bro. On an absolute mission, and that whole team, Siakam was balling.
I felt they that in my opinion, I think Indiana figured them out after game 3, but it's like they couldn't close in game 4.
Yeah.
I don't know. I felt they figured that out by game 7. Like, you know, when they go on the stretch, I'm like, okay, they had things kind of figured out until snapped.
Yeah, I felt
That
bad
with
for
the Cavs.
Halliburton, man, to make
No,
it that
like as
far.
a non Warriors fan, you know how normally if my team lose, I'll be sad, right? This is the first time I felt bad for opposing team. Like as a non Warriors fan, I'm like, I sat there for 3 days. That's the longest time I've sat in my room silent for like 3 days since we blew a 3-1 lead. That's how
So
bad
let
I
so let
felt.
me let me ask you this question, because now this is going around the internet with Austin Rivers and Draymond, right?
Oh,
What
that
do you
all.
think? What do you think about Draymond's comments?
Oh, that. My thing is this. Like, my only issue with Draymond is he should have never tried to like do Austin Rivers dirty by saying, "Oh, you got the biggest bailout, bro." You don't have to say that.
Do you
That's
believe
my
him though,
only.
as far as him, like as far as his, like he said that he believes he
To
could have been a better offensive player.
Yeah.
a certain degree, yes, because I felt like remember the incident when Steve Kerr and Draymond was like, there was like butting heads in 2016 in the locker room against OKC. And
Yeah.
Dre was like cussing at Steve Kerr, bro, don't treat me like a freaking robot. Like I knew, like at that time, I knew what was going on. It's like, because when you watch Draymond, like after 2016 and before that season end, right, it's two
Mhm.
completely different Draymond. Like after 2016, sure they have KD, but it's like you don't see Draymond attacking the rim when he has the opportunity to do like how he used to, you know.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not saying. I'm
if
not
you
saying.
if you
To
look
me,
at him, if you look at him on the court, like think about as an offensive player, right? If we
Mhm.
take Steph away and we take Clay away and we put Draymond on the team, how many points do you think he averaged?
I mean, he'll be a role player scorer at least. Like at least 13, 14.
Nah,
He's
you
not.
tripping.
He's not. To me, he's not like. He's not a 20-point scorer to me.
Yeah, y'all tripping.
Okay.
He'd average 40 a game, bro. He averaged on some
No, no,
Kobe
I
Bryant
don't.
type
No,
shit,
no,
bro.
no, no, no.
Oh
I don't
06
believe
Kobe,
that.
bro. Easy.
I mean, it depends. How many touches is he getting?
Yeah, but he would be they would guard him differently.
Yeah,
Like I
that's
think
true.
I think in I think with the Warriors, without him getting that much attention, like he was able to shoot, he was able to get a little clean looks at the basket because of the spacing. A lot of guys kind of drifted
Oh
and
yeah, and
sagged off.
also people forget Draymond sacrificed all his offensive scoring to help Steph and Clay out. Like with his like intangibles, like his
I
passing
don't
is.
think he sacrificed, bro. Like I
Yeah,
No,
think
not the
I'm gonna
whole
be
thing.
honest.
No, no, no. He didn't like no, like not a lot of players in the NBA, like in college or high school, right? They used to be scorers in the beginning, but when you come to the league, it's a completely different. Sometimes it's either the other guys are better scorers. Sometimes it's like, okay, I can't survive in this league without doing the other things. Draymond knew that. He knew he wasn't going to be that kind of scorer where he can get you like 18 to 19 points. He couldn't do that in the NBA like that to be successful. So he's like, okay, I gotta do something where no one can match my
the the
my
the reason
intangibles play.
the reason why Cheyenne I don't think he could do it is because we seen him without Steph.
Yeah, we've seen
Like
him,
Yeah.
yes.
and he doesn't look to take over scoring or anything. Like he just
Like he
Yeah.
don't like the thing, and that's what I'm saying is like his game fell off after 2017. Like when I watch him play in 2018, bro, he's like he's looking to pass the ball more instead of trying to shoot when he needs to. Like his aggressiveness just went down.
mm,
But
Like I'm not
Cheyenne,
saying
KB, you know, like when you watch that interview though, right? Like the way Draymond was talking about it, he tried to have you believe that he was this like assassin, you know, like this, like he hit a fadeaway double clutch, you know, like he made it seem like he could drop like 35 a game and he was holding me back from my potential. I'm like,
yeah.
no,
man, ain't
he's
nobody
not
guarding you
that
like
kind
that.
of scorer.
When you
But I
use
mean,
the word when you use the word hindered, That's where the issue comes in because it's like, dude, they got the best out of you. Like as far as like they put now, what you can say about Draymond, like I don't believe he could like be really that much of a factor, much more than he already is. But I think what you can say for him is that, bro, you have one of the most important roles on the team. You pretty much run the offense. You pretty much they can't win without you. Like your defense is the reason why they won
We
those
won those four.
championships
Yeah, like
and that they were even positioned to win. So you should be proud of that. I don't think that like you saying, "Oh, well, I think I could have did more offensively." Yeah, but you wouldn't have been like think about it. You
no,
wouldn't be a Hall of Famer
he won't
without
be
Steve.
all the way. He won't be all the way great offensive scorer. Like his type of build, I don't think, and the jump shot, the backpack jump shot, I don't think that would be a great scoring jump shot. Like
That's what I'm saying. Like you're not a shot creator. You
Yeah.
pretty much rely off people to
like he
do.
can do it, like in college, he could do it here or there, but he's not consistent like shot creator.
That's what I'm saying. So how you gonna
Yeah,
get
that
these points for yourself if you can't really create your own shot? If you like, because a lot of his points, like if you watch Golden State, guys is worried about the 3-point shooting, and what he does is he uses his IQ to score. Right? He'll
oh yeah.
drive into the middle lane when guys aren't paying attention and shit like that. He's very sneaky and crafty. Right? It's not like he's giving you a hezzy pull or no shit like that. So it's like, dude, you're not getting double teamed, bro.
No, he's
Like,
not.
Yeah.
He can't be doing what he did in college because when you're in the and you got two greatest shooters in your like two of the top 5 greatest shooters on your team. So it's like in no way they're gonna let you do that. And then you
Yeah,
add
you
Kevin
would have
Durant.
you
but
would have thought
I
that
don't think
Draymond
without
would
them they would let them do that.
nah. Hell no.
Because think
You could
about it.
do it on a garbage team, but when you're in
Where,
a team like
but Cheyenne, what team? Like, think about it. If we put him, what team would you say he would go out there and be the leading scorer?
no, he won't. That's what I'm trying to
The
say. Like he
bro,
won't.
not the Shanghai Sharks, bro. What you mean?
Like,
Shanghai.
but think about it. Think about it. What like name a team?
Like you said, Shanghai Sharks, not in the NBA. I don't
The
think he would
Beijing
do
Ducks.
Maybe the
it.
Wizards.
The
Maybe.
Guangdong Tigers.
Yeah, yeah, bro. And now the Wizards, bro. Yeah, that's enough, but that's a team right there, bro. The Wizards. There you go.
No, but
Yeah.
even that they got some scores that could outscore Draymond. Draymond, it will be a great like okay. He's like he can if you ask him to like lead his team in passing, right? In assists, right? Okay, I agree with that. But scoring, I don't see it.
Yeah,
Like his
I think he's
body
been
is
put in
not
the
built
proper role, bro. I
like
think
his
Steve
role
Kerr.
fits what he's supposed to do what he's supposed to do with his role. Like he maximized his role. Like no one can take that away from him. But what I did not see when Draymond came to the league, right? Before Steve Kerr came in, right? Was
Yeah.
his defense was when he took his defense to another level. Like I did not think Draymond was gonna be a DPOY candidate. Like, I did not even think about that.
Yeah. He's a smart defender. He's a versatile defender. He covers up a lot of holes on the defensive end. He's a great anchor for the team's defense. But as far as like giving them the ball, rolling the ball to a nigga, asking him, "Hey, yo, like go get us 15." He'll probably be like I think he only averaged 14 in 1 year.
Oh, that was 2016.
That was 2016. After that, it's just been like even before that, it's like nah.
His
like that
best
meme
years
I
were
kept
like
on
his
saying.
best years. Draymond's best years were like 2015, 2016.
Yeah.
Hey, Cheyenne, KB.
Yeah.
It's like that meme, bro. You know that meme where I was saying this, bro. I had this one dude laughing,
Oh,
bro.
you mean that?
Draymond is like, nah. He was like, it was me, KD, Steph, then Clay. Like that's how he has it in his mind, bro. You know what I mean? Bro? Like that's how he talks about it. You know what I mean?
Bro, it's
And
not just him. Clay also suffered from the same issue too. Like when he came back from the injury, he let that shit get to his head. It's like, nah, I was that guy. Which you were the guy, yes. But it's like, when you get hurt, you like coming back, right? You try to live up to that old Clay Thompson, but your body
Yeah.
can't handle it no more. It's like I think that screws Clay's psyche.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you got to think about it too, though. Like even with the Austin Rivers thing, what I didn't like about it, it was like, dude, Austin Rivers is a better scorer than you.
No,
Like if you
that's
look
true.
at
I'm not taking that away.
if
Like
you
he's
look
the
at
better
Austin
scorer.
Rivers, bro, Austin Rivers had some shit with his game, bro. Like he wasn't the best scorer, but he could fill it up if you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
He could, like, if he had more opportunities, I think he could give you about 17, 18 maybe.
Oh yeah, he can give you that. Like Austin is the better scorer. But if in
Austin
for
Rivers.
Draymond, I would
Yeah.
give him the intangibles, like his defense and all that. But if you're talking about scoring, yeah, I would lean towards Austin Reeves. Not
You
Austin
know what makes
Rivers.
this funny, bro? You know what
Yeah.
makes this hella funny, bro? It's two of the same players that's arguing over who's better, bro. Like ain't nobody really,
Like, but
like
yeah,
you
exactly.
know what I mean?
I'm CC motion. You just gave me a great point. This is what I hate about today's NBA. Why the hell are role players talking about it in a damn mic?
Exactly, bro.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, okay, Draymond said his point, right? And
Yeah.
Reeves came back, right? I'm cool with that. My only issue with Draymond is he should have never used that. Okay, Austin got bailed out by the US, whatever, like biggest bailout. Like he shouldn't have used that. That was wrong on Draymond's part.
But I don't even think that was even true. Cause like if you look at Austin Rivers, he was a top pick in the draft. So it's like he was the best player on Duke on his team, right? So it wasn't like somebody just said, "Oh well, here's an NBA contract." You know what I mean? Like he actually he's one of the best college players at that time.
He
You see what
was.
I'm saying? So to say that was kind of like it was like, yo, this nigga's
That was my
disrespectful.
own. That was my only issue with Draymond was when he told Austin you had the biggest bailout. That's my only issue with Draymond. If you felt that Curry hindered him, okay. Like I've seen Curry and Draymond fight one another like all the time. So like this is nothing to me. Like I've seen something worse than this before. But for Draymond to say you got the biggest bailout, nah. You can't be saying that when you had LeBron bringing Bronny to the NBA.
I mean, yeah, but look, man, look, you can't compare Austin Rivers to Bronny, bro.
No,
Like, it's
that's
two
what I'm saying.
different.
But that's what I'm trying to say is Draymond, you can't tell Austin Reeves that yeah, you had the biggest bailout in US history, but then it's like you work with Clutch Sports and then your guy LeBron got brought into the league and then he's like
That was a weird statement for him to make, considering
yeah,
the
I don't.
fact
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's my
Yeah.
only issue with Draymond. I had no issue with him saying about Kirk because I knew about it. I knew this a
But
long
isn't that,
time ago.
but Cheyenne, isn't that kind of like friendly fire? It's kind of like, yeah, you're
You know
trying
what?
to disrespect somebody, but you're actually disrespecting him and another person.
But you know what this is? This is just a soap opera BS. They're just trying to do this just to get their ratings up. Like, I just look at this as a child's play for like the both of them. Like
It is.
I take none of this too personally because it's like
Nah.
they always do this shit when you see when the shit gets boring, right? When your NBA ratings go down, right?
Yeah.
You notice they have a pattern where they start to come out with bullshit.
Oh yeah.
And you got players trying to disrespect either the today's or the previous eras. It's like why the hell are we even doing this? Like,
Money.
Yeah, content.
yeah,
It's
that's what I'm
just for
saying.
money.
Yeah,
There's a lot of
That's the
clickbait
number
shit
one thing.
going on.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm trying to say. That's why I
You
don't
know
take
what's sad,
this
bro?
too seriously. Like,
Bro, the sad part ain't really that. The sad part is a lot of people believe in that garbage, bro. That's the funny part. Like they believe in that, in the lies and shit, you know?
Yeah. Hey, when shit gets slow, bring up Kobe.
Yeah, I swear to
and then
Hey,
wait, and then
you
you know what
nailed
the
it
crazy
right on
thing
the
is,
head, bro. I swear to
and
God.
you heard
nailed it right on the head.
and you know how Austin Rivers said he's like he told Draymond like he ain't done right. He said, you know what? How about you play me 101? And then I'm looking at Austin Rivers like, okay, you asking Draymond to play 101, right? And I'm looking at Austin Rivers like, Bro, aren't you the same guy that ducked the smoke against Nas? That one guy who has called you out, and then you.
He ain't gonna play that nigga one on
Yeah,
one, bro.
I saw you. Like, you can't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, bro. Austin has too much to lose by playing niggas one on one. Like you gotta think about it, bro. For an NBA player to come down and play one on one against people who aren't professionals, he really doesn't have much to gain.
No, we know that. That's why I said like Austin. Yeah, you beefing Draymond. I know he disrespected you, but then now you say you want to play one on one when you literally just told the other guy like, nah, I ain't trying to play you.
Yeah, but
Like,
Draymond's not a one on one player, so that
oh
kind of
no,
that be
he's not a one.
ridiculous.
He's not a one-on-one player. He's a great team player.
You're gonna
If
see a
I
bunch of
want
hard
Draymond's
fouls,
one,
bro.
Draymond is one of those players. Okay, if I need that one piece, a defensive piece, right, or a guy that I could like run my offense as a point forward. Okay, I need that. Like Boston.
Hmm.
The Boston got a team, right? Just say if I put a prime Draymond in Boston, like when shit don't go right, and I need to cuss these players out to like lock in, right? Yeah, Draymond will fit well for
They
them.
might knock one of them niggas out.
Yeah,
He ain't gonna knock no Jason
yeah, he
Tatum.
would.
You know who to do it and who not to
He
do.
probably kicked Peyton Pritchard.
He couldn't try
You
that
know
shit.
what I mean? Yeah.
No.
You know what I mean?
You ain't trying that shit with a white boy. You know how they roll with that.
He'll kick him like a soccer ball, man. Man, get your short ass out of my way, man. Shit.
No,
I
Draymond
think
will be good
I
prime Draymond will be good for Boston. Like
I think you don't win without Draymond, but I think Draymond did cost y'all a few championships, so I ain't gonna hold you.
I feel he cost
Yeah, exactly, bro. Cheyenne, bro. Y'all need to get rid of him, bro. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. He a clutch double agent. Y'all need to get rid of
Oh
him.
shit!
he's been a clutch double agent for like the longest time. So it's like I'm not even worried. If he wants to stay, you better take a pay cut. Ain't no way you pay sitting here with a 27 million and then you like half ass it throughout the season.
But I never
He
seen
hindering
that
Steph
before.
career.
I never seen a guy, right, be on the team and praise another guy from the rival team so much.
Yes.
And so I
Yeah,
never
bro.
seen that shit, bro.
Like
That
no
shit's nasty.
KB, bro, on some zesty shit too, bro. Like it's ridiculous, bro.
Oh
Like you
my!
hanging around this nigga, you hanging around this nigga in the off season
He
and
did that
dancing,
after
two stepping with
2016.
the nigga and shit. Like, bro, y'all. If I'm Steph, I'm looking at that nigga like, yo, like, what the fuck is going on over here? Like, even if you cool with him, like, yo, you gotta wait till after we
I mean,
finish.
Steph knows it, but it's like he knows that if I take Draymond and his importance away, if Draymond's out of the team, they're not winning. As great as Steph and Clay is, right? If you don't have Draymond on that team, not winning.
Yeah, but
Yes.
if I'm Steph, I don't care about that shit, bro. If I'm Steph, like, let him go because I feel like Steph's at the level that he should feel like he can win with other people. Like he shouldn't be
Yes.
dependent on Draymond. He should be like, yo, like I can't deal with this, bro.
Hey, Cheyenne,
Oh, yeah,
you know
but
where
Steph
y'all
chose it. Steph chose it. If he wants Draymond, hey, that's on him.
Cheyenne, you know what happened? Like, let me tell you, bro. Like, and y'all would both agree with me, bro. What really happened is, man, y'all got screwed up the minute y'all what's it called? The Warriors organization enabled Draymond and didn't really give him any kind of suspension when he punched Jordan Poole. Man, they just let that happen. You know, that was your future right there. Y'all
Yeah.
let this guy destroy the future, bro.
It's
You know what I
not
mean?
that. It's way before. The thing didn't start with that. It was way before that. They should have checked Draymond around like 2019. Like,
But who gonna
KD.
check him? Who?
no one. That's the problem.
Who got the
See,
balls?
that's why I blame our ownership, bro. You can't let Draymond just
For
run
real,
around.
bro.
Hey, do you see Steve Kerr's face when Draymond acted a fool? Steve,
For real.
Steve Kerr's like, here we go. Like
Yes.
Steve Kerr's like, no. Steve Kerr's like, nah, I ain't trying to get a Michael Jordan punch.
That's the
PTSD.
Steve Kerr's
For
like,
real.
yo, I'm gonna let this nigga throw chairs. I'm gonna let him fuck shit up in the locker room. I'm gonna let him do whatever he wants, bro. As long as he goes out there and plays defense.
For real.
But there are
Steph,
players like that in
KD,
the
Steph.
history.
I think it's KD, Steph, Steve Kerr, Klay Thompson, bro. Even Jordan Poole, all personalities that are consistent of timid motherfuckers, man. I swear.
Yeah, you gotta have those altercations, man, to let people know, hey, you gotta fall in line. But
Especially
but the
Steph,
problem,
man.
yeah, I think the problem is that also Draymond's one of the leaders on the team, so he's got leadership responsibilities too. So they looking at him like, man, he the leader. So
For real.
if he knocked out Jordan Poole, I guess I guess he had it
that's my
coming to him.
then that's my problem with KD. It's like, bro, you can't let Draymond disrespect you like that, and then you got Russ disrespecting you like that. You should check those two out.
Yeah, but
Like,
Draymond should have
you
never
can't
told
like.
KD we can win without you, bro.
Yeah.
You
And
know,
they
you know
did.
what? Like I knew what Draymond said there, but my thing with KD is, bro, everywhere you've been to, bro, you starting to start this freaking burner account. Like, dog, see, this is my problem with KD, man. Put them burner accounts down, and you gotta put that weed down, bro. That weed is
But
messing your brains up, man.
I look, I don't blame KD for leaving Golden State, and here's
No,
why.
I don't blame him for leaving. I don't blame him for leaving.
Here's why though. Here's why. I think the ultimate disrespect, and I don't know if you guys remember this, but it was the parade
Oh yeah, yeah, I
with the
remember that. Yeah, yeah.
GM. Nigga, the
Oh yeah.
GM made the joke
Yeah.
about KD. And I'm like, dude, like, bro, you made the joke like you don't need this nigga. This
Bro,
shit-
that is worse, dog. That is worse than Draymond calling KD the B word. Like I seen, okay, like you walk in the streets, but then like you seen people call you the B word. Like yeah, some may take it well and some won't take it right. But when you got your GM out there talking about acting crazy,
So I just averaged 35 a game in the
that's what I'm
finals.
trying to say. GM's so stupid, bro.
For real.
I'm like, bro, see this is the problem with these GMs today is they think they're bigger than the program when they don't understand that the players put seats for the tickets, put butts in the seat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These GMs and owners, I can tell you most of them, they don't know nothing about sports. They are more like businessmen to me.
Yeah.
Well, Bob Myers did a good job. Like,
Yeah, he
as
did
a
a
GM.
decent job, but bro, at the same time, you can't be. The only knock I have with Bob Myers is his draft picks and some of the shit, like the parade thing. Like you should have kept that to yourself. If you felt a certain type of way, maybe you should have said that after like KD left. But here what I'm gonna say. When KD signed that contract, right? I knew he wasn't gonna stay there for too long
Yeah.
because the KD's main job is he wanted to beat LeBron. I knew about this. KD definitely knew about this. The whole Warriors knew about this. But I just don't think Bob Myers should just went out there and disrespected KD like that. That's to me, that really got KD out of
That was
Golden State.
hella disrespectful, bro.
Bro, that was worse than Draymond. Like, yeah, it's one thing you call me a beer, but if you got a GM treating me with that kind of disrespect where I won back-to-back finals MVP, it's like, oh, y'all really thought of me that way?
Yeah.
Like,
And it's like you know, at a certain point in time, he feels like he's being used. He's like, oh, y'all don't really even fuck with me like that, you know. But yeah, man, yeah, bro.
the thing with KD is like, bro, and then the Sam Presti thing, bro. He dropped the ball on that with the Harden thing. Like I would have kept Harden.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
still mad. I'm still mad about that to this day.
I think they were going downhill when I think the final straw was when KD got hurt and Russell Westbrook had a great year.
Oh
And then,
yeah,
then when KD came back, they were like, "Yeah, Russell Westbrook, this is really his team." KD's like, "What?"
Hey, wait, what? Hey, joint to joint. He said, hopefully we're nearing the end of clutch era. Man,
I
nah,
mean,
that
it's
shit just
really
beginning, bro. It's
it
just
just
beginning.
ended.
we gonna have to deal with LeBron retiring. Then we gonna have to come back. All these talking narratives, man. All these points, man.
Bro, it's
It's
not
just
They
gonna
too
beginning.
end
embedded.
now.
They too embedded
Dog,
in the media, bro.
bro, this shit is not gonna end. They still pushing this fake good narrative even after like 12 years. So if you think it's gonna end right now, I'm sorry to say you're sadly mistaken.
Hey,
Yeah,
them
bro.
niggas, them
What,
niggas
bro?
deeper than the Wu-Tang Clan, bro. They
Bro,
deep.
it's worse than that. If you think LeBron retiring is gonna fix this, you're sadly mistaken.
Hell
Unless,
no, that's money.
yeah,
Money
that's
invested in
money.
this shit.
No, this whole shit is all about business. This GOAT argument bullshit. It's all about business.
Yeah. I
Oh,
think
Yeah.
it will die down a little bit just because it's like hard to keep talking. I think they'll bring up his name a lot, but I
they will
think
bring
it
up
would.
his name. Like I got no issue if you bring up his name, but when you try to tear other players down just to fit his narrative, like we got a problem.
So let me speak on that real quick, right? I think people are under the notion that you can pass people, right? And what I mean by that is like the narrative is, oh, if you do such and such, you'll pass this person, right? Let me make this clear. You can't pass Michael Jordan. There's no such thing as passing Michael Jordan. There's no such thing as passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. There's no such thing as passing Kobe Bryant, right? Or Wilt Chamberlain. There's no steps to passing these guys, right? Because you're gonna have it's basketball, right? So you're gonna have people of multiple different opinions, right? It's the
Yeah,
GOAT debate is all opinions.
yeah.
There's no step by step. Like if you do this, you become the GOAT.
It's to me, it's just an illusion.
It doesn't
It is.
exist
Yeah.
Yeah, it
because
doesn't
people
Hey,
gonna
exist.
hey,
have they gonna have their thoughts no matter what. If you don't like Kobe, you're not gonna rank him high, right? No matter what he does, you don't give a fuck if he won 5 championships or not. You're just not gonna rank him high if you don't like him, right? So like it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter what you do. If you don't like Jordan, 6 championships, 6 finals MVPs, 10 scoring titles, none of that shit's gonna matter. Dominance over the decade, you're still gonna have people over Jordan, right? That's
yes.
just it's no passing, and that's why I think people make mistakes with this basketball conversations. They think that oh, if you do this, then I think it drives a lot of LeBron fans crazy because it's like oh, if you do this, why hasn't he passed Kobe? They're getting mad about this shit. Well, Kobe doesn't have
Oh
this. Kobe
yeah.
doesn't have that. But bro, you can't erase people and what they experience, bro. Nobody gives a fuck
Yeah.
about all that other shit, and people are assuming that oh well, he's got this, he's got that. It doesn't matter what you got, bro. People have different
Yes.
opinions. Value greatness different.
Yeah, but KB Cheyenne, another. I was talking to this LeBron fan. Believe it or not, I have a couple of friends who are LeBron fans, but like some of them die hard. But I was talking to one of them, and I told him, Adam, thinking for a second, how do you begin to compare players of different eras, right? When the rules change, because when you change a certain rule in the system, right, like sports,
Yeah.
everything else changes. Defensive schemes, offensive schemes,
Mhm.
the way players play. You cannot compare these guys. I can't,
You
like,
can't
for
compare
example,
eras.
yeah, I love Kobe. Kobe's my favorite player of all time. I cannot sit there and tell you Kobe was a better player than Bill Russell because you know why? Bill Russell experienced things that, Kobe never had to experience. Like in the can you imagine playing in the 60s? Like, with like racism and shit. Like,
Bro, the
it was tough, man. You can't
and
compare
his
Kobe with
almost getting
Magic. You know what I
shit
mean?
on, like that's bad. Like
Like,
It's
did you know
it
in the 80s, bro, a Euro step was illegal in the 80s? You could not Euro
yeah.
step. That is
yeah,
considered a
you couldn't.
travel. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? These are
Yep.
small things that change the game.
The way I judge players is I judge them based on skill, offense, defense, impact on winning because I think those things go across eras. But in reality, nobody has to give a fuck about my opinion. That's
Yeah.
my list, right? That's me personal, right? So there is no like even with the top 75, right? The top 75 is not in order,
No, it's
right?
never
It,
all in
it's
order. Like
it's
when you
it's
look
not
at
in
it,
order, bro.
they
So
just put
Yeah.
75 name and +1, and they
exactly,
just
because you
didn't look at it.
can't there's you it's all opinion. Everything after that is opinion. So guess what? You're gonna have some people who think LeBron is the GOAT, and I don't argue that because I'm not gonna argue somebody's opinion. Like that's the best player they've ever seen. Really, the GOAT
Right.
debate is very simple. we always bring up other shit that doesn't even matter. The fact of the matter is, people think Michael Jordan is the best player they ever seen, and that's it.
Yeah.
You don't need no more than that. If you think Kobe's the best player you ever seen, then he's gonna be the GOAT. If you think it's Mike, he's gonna be the GOAT. And it's really that simple. There is no, oh well, if you win 8 MVPs or you win, even with Bill Russell, right? Bill Russell won what? 11 championships, right? And people are still
Right.
saying, well, that's not enough. Look at look at Wilt. Wilt broke every
Yeah.
record in basketball just about. And that's not enough. Right? So the stats
Right.
aren't enough. The winning is not enough. So what's enough? There is no criteria. There is no set criteria. It's what
It's all
people
opinion with it.
it's all opinion. It's what people believe is greatness. So if you think the longevity is greatness, you're gonna value LeBron, you're gonna value Kareem, you're gonna value everything that has to do with longevity. If you think peak prime is the factor, then you're gonna judge based on that. So there is no so the media plays on that, right? Well, if he beats the Rockets in the first round, bro, nobody give a fuck about that shit, bro. Like the
Yeah,
only,
that's like, oh, yeah, that was a dumb narrative. But
if
who,
you
who
don't
said
think the man
who
is the
said
GOAT,
beating the Rockets
he's
to make it?
he's 41 years old. If you don't think he's the GOAT by now, bro, it's a wrap.
Nah, bro, them Rockets was good though. They was like the '86 Celtics, bro. What
Man,
you
come
mean?
No, don't do that.
I'm not
Most of the
sitting back.
fans will be glazing.
I'm not sitting back and watching Kobe's last game and be like, you know what, that right there, that's the reason why he's the GOAT.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna use that. Like that. See, that's my problem. Is, bro, sometimes you have to let these players make their own moment. We can't say, okay, if I did this, oh, I'm the good. Like, nah. Let these
Right.
players play out their careers, and then we could just decide what. That's just our opinion. Like, not trying to like make this into a toxic.
Yeah.
You know.
You really just want your name mentioned. Like, so when we have these
Right.
conversations, your name is brought up and we get to argue it, right? But
Mhm.
like you can't ask for more than that. You know what I mean? It's all
Like, you just want
but
your name out there just out of respect. Other than that, if you keep pushing it further, bro, things gonna get ugly.
yeah.
No.
Because
You
the
gotta tell that to
goalposts,
the Brown fans, bro. You know, because
yeah.
them the most
Like,
delusional
no, you
fan
know
base
who,
of
you know
all
who,
time, bro.
bro. You
I
know
had
who?
people tell me that winning is the ultimate thing, and they still got Larry Bird over Kobe.
That's
But
crazy, bro. That's
It
crazy work.
doesn't matter for some people. It doesn't matter what this player does. It's based on how they grew up, what they grew up experiencing, what they value, what as far as basketball styles. People might value a certain play style, right?
Right.
And
It's
that is
subjective, bro. Bro, the only reason I be getting on Braun fans though, bro, I don't know if y'all seen this in 2017, bro. I remember when I was, bro, this happened when in 2017, bro. They came out with like they was glazing him so hard, bro. They
oh
was
yeah, I
like
remember.
they was saying that if LeBron had 2 years of boxing training, that he would be able to beat prime Mike Tyson. And I said, bro, you know,
Oh,
enough is enough,
You
bro.
said 2
Enough is
years?
enough, bro.
Only 2 years?
Just 2 years. Yeah, 2 years, and he'd be able to beat prime Mike Tyson. I had to show this one, bro. I had to show them clips, bro, of prime Tyson in the late '80s, bro. How explosive he was. And then, you know, I had this. One of my friends was like, "All right, bro, I see what you're saying."
What,
They don't know
bro? Look,
anything, bro.
well,
think
wait.
about this. They think fighting is about size. You
See.
ever see you see how tall Floyd Mayweather is? He's not tall.
Yeah.
You see how tall Manny Pacquiao is? They're not tall people. Mike Tyson wasn't tall, right? But Mike
Right.
Tyson would clean a lot of people. If you're a fighter, bro, that shit kind of goes out the window if you're not fighting a professional fighter, bro. Like dude, these dudes know how to strike. Like, so to
And
say
that,
something like that with the guy who never been in the ring, bro, and try to give him
yeah,
2 years.
bro, that's what I'm trying to say. But another thing, bro, if y'all watch Tyson in his prime, he was beating dudes like he was knocking dudes out taller than him, bro. Go back and watch them
Champions, too.
clips, bro. Yes, bro.
And he'll be biting dudes in a year. Oh,
Dudes have been fighting their whole
The
lives. He
dudes
was
is-
knocking them
oh my
out
God.
clean.
Yes, like in 5 seconds max, bro. Like, you know, 10 seconds, bro. It'd be a minute, and they'd be just drop dead on the fucking ring, bro. They have no clue, bro. These guys is like they glaze him so much, like, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if y'all realize this, but most of the disrespect from like the whole GOAT debate and tearing down players, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. It come from LeBron fans. I ain't seen any other fan base like tear down like past great players, bro. Like there might be a few Kobe fans, a few MJ fans, but LeBron fans on a whole, bro.
Oh yeah.
But you
Like
can't
they do that, bro.
you can't remove Jordan. Like I don't care
No, of
what
course
they
you're
say.
not gonna
You
remove.
you can't debate Jordan's career out of existence. Like
Right.
this fucking Michael Jordan, bro. So you're not gonna be able to convince fans that Jordan wasn't shit. Like think about it, bro. It's like, dude, he dominated the decade of some of the toughest
And he
basketball.
brought basketball to global. Like people forget that.
I
Like the
mean,
newer fans
Yes.
forget that.
your argument can't be he wasn't facing nobody. Like
Exactly.
that can't be. So the thing is that I think what it is that the media has tricked people to think that if you do something, then you can get the nod. Like that's not even true.
No, you have to earn it. You can't take.
Came
This is my problem with
Cheyenne.
today's. This is my problem with today. Like we talking about like the thing I have problem with these Joker fans. They act like just because I win the series, I'm better. Like they try to put him over like Hakeem. I'm like, in what world is Joker better than Hakeem?
Exactly. Stats maybe, but that's
Bro,
it.
I'm tired of that disrespect. Bro, these Joker fans, they're starting to piss me off more than LeBron fans. Like, bro, I can't stand Joker fans, bro. It's like you're nowhere like near to that level. And you only won like 150 win team. And you mean to tell me this guy is over like Hakeem? Like, come on.
But you can believe that, right? Like so here's the thing, right? You can believe that. But that's your personal belief.
No, that's what I'm saying. But
And
it's
so
like
everybody doesn't have to like Jokic. Like everybody doesn't have to like
not
who you like.
uh,
That's Dick right. Like, cause think about it, right? You're pretty much mad at me because I won't join you in Dick Ride.
no,
Like
my thing is this. If you want to glaze someone, at least have like a certain type of like okay, I can't stand LeBron fans, but bro, at least their guy got some level of resume in it. Okay, at least you can talk. But I'm not saying I'm not gonna sit up here and say he's better than Jordan. That would sound foolish of me. But if that's what these LeBron fans want to do, okay, do whatever you want. But my thing with these Joker fans is like, I can't. Okay, you like your guy, fine, but you gotta be realistic. Your guy has to earn more. Got to do more instead of like always like flaming out
yeah.
time and time again. No,
Yeah. I mean, listen, man. It just I think the toxic part comes into where people try to compel you. Like they try to force you. It's like, no, you gotta
no, I
understand.
like
There's no way. And it's like, dude, like, bro, you got people who've been watching the game for 60 years. And like
Right.
some niggas gonna think Dr. J is better than Kobe. And what am I gonna do? Am I gonna sit there and be like, man, fuck you? You gotta have Kobe over Dr. J. Like, no, I'm not gonna waste my damn time with that shit. It is
I
what it
don't know
is.
about you, KD. I don't know about you, KB. I'm gonna sit there. I'm gonna pull up stats, man. I'm gonna look at box plus minus. I'm gonna look at awards. I'm gonna look at
And I'm
everything.
sitting
Like
there
LeBron
going
fan.
through Kobe's percentage. I'm going through everything.
Yeah,
Like, man.
every single thing, bro.
And that
my
person's
thing
gonna
is,
look at
bro,
me and say,
you
I
gotta
don't
earn
give
it,
a
bro.
fuck.
Look at the sporting page, bro. He going ham in the
Oh,
comment
you
section.
Oh,
told me.
what's up?
He's there flaming out like Draymond Green.
Yeah, I
and
respect
LeBron
Dr. J.
James.
Of course. I respect Dr. J. Yeah, I have
I
the
got
utmost
respect for the
respect for Dr.
grace,
J.
but it's like I just don't like when the glazing turns into disrespect. Like you can glaze your guy, but don't be disrespectful.
Listen, I got my opinion, right? But I'm not arrogant enough to say that my opinion is over everybody else's opinion, right? So just because I say one person I think is the GOAT, that doesn't mean I'm telling you you need to have that person as the GOAT. No, I'm telling you that just like a lot of times when you watch my videos, I'll say, hey, look at the GOAT. Bill Russell's the GOAT. Or I'll say I use that as a term of respect because I know that people out there have him as the GOAT. So for me, that's a term of respect to him as far as what he contributed to the game of basketball. Like Kareem. I'd be like, man, that's a GOAT right there. I always do that because I don't think that you should be like, I don't believe that you can have, we all have our own GOATs, right? But I don't believe you should impose that's what makes basketball so fun. You shouldn't impose your GOAT on everybody else. Like, let people decide, let people choose, bro. You know what I mean? Like, let people, if somebody says it's Bill Russell, then nigga, that's what it is. To them, it's Bill
Yeah.
Russell.
Yeah, that's
And
what I'm saying. It's like, bro, if whoever is your goat, you can pick them to be your goat, but don't try to shun other people's opinion and say, no, you can't have that as your goat. Like, I got a problem with that.
yeah, I
Yeah.
mean,
But I got friends I know who says LeBron's your goat. I got no issue with them. If that's your goat, then that's your goat. But you
it
can't.
is what
Then
it
don't
is.
diss them. Don't diss the other greats just to make your guy the goat. If
Mhm.
he's your goat,
Cheyenne, bro.
use it as respect.
Cheyenne. You know that's impossible for them to do. You know that, right? Because
No,
you
no,
know,
no.
a LeBron fan.
I'm not talking about the Glazers. I know that. I know that. I got LeBron fans who are just LeBron fans. They're not Glazers. But
Oh, they
if you're
they
talking about
objective, huh?
Yeah.
the Glazers, if you're talking about the Glazers, yeah, that's impossible.
Yeah, Sporting Page. It is about respect. All those legends helped build the game. You said LeBron merely eating from their labor. Yeah, I think they all. I think we all. I think all the players after them ate off their labor. Like for example, right? Kobe ate off their labor, right? But Kobe gave props to him, right? And like, think about this, right? Y'all watch Hellified Cap.
Oh yeah, I watched that.
So I got a series called Hellified Cap, and Hellified Cap is not about going at people for a different opinion.
Wait, what
Hellified
is that?
Cap, Hellified Cap. You said what?
What is that? Hellified Cap?
You
Is
never
that a
watched it?
Oh no,
I got a
I
series
see you
called
did it
Hellified.
for Gilbert Arenas. I was
I got a
laughing.
series called Hellified
Oh,
Cap. And
yeah, yeah.
Hellified
Yeah,
Cap
okay.
is when somebody's lying so much, right? It's just hilarious. Like milk comes out your nose. Like if you think about what like the type of shit they're just so dishonest, right? So like
Yeah.
the only time I do a Hellified Cap is when somebody's being disrespectful or lying about history or lying about whatever, right? I don't do it based on, oh well, such and such thinks LeBron's the GOAT, so now I'm making fun of them, or I don't do that, right? I let people have who they have, right? But I do go in on you if you start lying about Kobe's career or Michael Jordan or all the other players just to uplift one player. So that's why I do Hellified Cap, because it's funny as hell the extent that a lot of these media members will go to in order to lie and then stand on the
Oh,
lie.
like Nick Wrong. Nick Wrong.
Yeah.
He's the
And you're
perfect
on camera. You're on camera
Man,
making an ass out of yourself.
Nick Wright, a little vulture looking.
Nick
Man,
Wrong is the biggest Clark Sports glazer I know. Above Shannon Sharp. I'm sorry, bro. Even
he got
Shannon
that high
Sharp
Well,
has
pitch.
respect with LeBron. Like,
Yeah, the
Nick
high
Wright
pitched
just made
scientist
a
voice, bro.
oh, he's the
yeah,
ultimate yes man, bro.
he just made a video, right? He said Kobe's number 8, right? Okay, cool. That's his opinion, right? But then he made a statement Kobe was never the best player in the league. Okay, so
That's
now you're
cat.
willing to lie. You can't just say, hey, I got Kobe number 8. You have to then lie and say Kobe was never the best player. And then on top of that, what you did was you moved Kobe back 2 slots. Now, 3 years ago,
Wrong.
this dude was on camera. He gave his top 50 players, he had Kobe number 6. How did Kobe move 2 slots backwards in 3 years? And no one from your top 10 changed.
I
So
know.
think about it. Kareem's been retired. right? Shaq's been retired, Mike's been retired, Duncan's been retired. How do you move back when nobody new came into the top 10?
That's called critical thinking, KB. You know they ain't really about that.
But that's where you know, okay, somebody's being dishonest, right? There's some fuckery afoot.
Listen, bro, I just asked ChatGPT right now. Who was the consensus best player in the NBA from 05 to 2010? No hesitation, and why? No hesitation, Kobe Bryant. Right there.
Yeah, if you know ChatGPT is saying that LeBron fans, you can't cap your way out of this.
But not only that, I don't even have to go to that. Really, I could just
And,
show you
and,
players, coaches. I could show you
and
if I said this, right? You come up with how many players you think says your guy is better at that time, and I'll come up with the players and coaches and everybody who thinks Kobe was better, and we'll see how many people you got compared to me.
oh, by the way, when I asked that question, I'm not like, like some people we all know who would frame it a certain way so that it can give a certain answer. You know what I mean, without showing the screen.
Yeah. Yep. Well, you damage NBA history when you do that. When you can't just say, okay, I got him number one because he's the best player we ever seen. I think him beating the Warriors. I think the Warriors are that great of a team, and I think longevity matters. And you could say all those things without lying about NBA history. So you're damaging the game. You're actually hurting basketball when you try to lie and step on other people in order to move up. Nah, just take the number one slot, bro. And everybody would have to be like, okay, well, Nick Wright thinks LeBron's the GOAT. Okay, who cares? But you go out your way to say, oh, I got Jordan number 3, but you were on camera in 2016 saying if LeBron beats the Warriors, he's the GOAT over Jordan. So Jordan had to be number 1 if you're saying that, in your opinion. So you're capping. And that's what Hellified Cap is about.
Yeah, Nick Wrong is the same guy that said, "Oh, if I like you said, if they beat the Warriors, like, I think it was like 2017 or 2018, right? He'll be the goal." But then when LeBron loses or he got swept, right?
Mhm.
He comes up with these excuses. No, Nick Wrong, you got to stand on your word. You said that LeBron can beat this team, but then now you want to switch up. Like,
I don't
come
even
on.
think they need the excuses. Think about it. Because
It's
listen,
like
if your argument is longevity, right? I don't even think you need the excuses. Like, think
Exactly.
about it. If longevity is the basis of your argument, nobody has been this great for this long. And if you think he's the greatest player for this long, then you don't even need the excuses for all the losses. Just take the L. Like, just be like, okay, well, he lost, but I still think he brings this, this, and this to the table.
Yeah, and that would be a good assessment, because that's like you add into the argument. You don't have to tear down somebody to uplift somebody else.
And that's why my channel was created. And so now they mad at me. A lot of these people are mad at me because I make a channel. They're like, "Oh, well, you're a Kobe fanboy. You just want to see Kobe as the GOAT." No, I really don't care about the GOAT conversation. I really don't. The only thing I try to argue is like, I'm not gonna let you shit on this man. Everything he's accomplished that I watched him accomplish. I
Exactly.
know he worked his ass off to do it. I'm not gonna let you take that shit away. Not
AKB,
ever.
you should
Yeah.
ask them, bro. You should ask those same people if they're over on ESPN or any other LeBron Glazing channel doing the same thing when they tear down other players. You know what I mean?
The same thing. What do you mean?
Like, oh, are they giving them any pushback when they tear down, players of the past? Because your channel basically is just to combat all that. Now, when they come over here and they call you a Kobe fan or a Kobe Glazer, they kind of like, you just respond to them by telling them, would you do the same thing and go over there and tell them, tell the guys on ESPN, especially in the comment section, that if they're, LeBron, Glazers, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's how you
But you know,
catch
a
them.
lot another tactic they use though is, oh, well, why do you pay attention to those guys in the media? Well, first of all, these guys in the media control public perception, right? And number two, Like it's more about the younger generation who didn't get the chance to see Kobe. They're learning from the media. Not only that, these dudes have MVP votes, right? So they're
Right.
deciding players' legacy, and they're picking and choosing to paint narratives in order to discredit people. So a legacy, if you guys know what a legacy is, a legacy doesn't matter. Like if you die, you still have a legacy. So even though Kobe's not here, or Wilt is not here, or Moses Malone is not here, whoever passed away, right? Their legacy still deserves to be defended. So a lot of people will be like, well, he's gone, forget about him. Nah, that's not how legacy works. Legacy
Yeah.
is what you do on earth. So when after you're gone, people still respect what you did. Legacy doesn't stop because you die. That's not how it
That
works.
lives on.
That's not how it works, bro. And so when you ask me, well, why am I doing this? He's no longer here. Why you guys won't just get over Kobe? Is because his legacy is strong. The same reason why all these other players are playing for their legacy. It's just like your grandfather, right? Or your great grandfather. He may not be here, right? But you're not gonna let nobody lie about you and tell you, oh well, he wasn't in the military and he was. You see what I'm saying? It's like, dude, you can't just you can't just he served
Yeah.
in World War II, bro. He's a veteran. You can't we're not doing that.
Right. And it's tribute, you know, that's what it is.
It's everything you work for in your life, bro. So Spoiler Page said Kobe had an entire segment breaking down Oscar Magic West game film. Bron said he'd average 100 points in the 70s. Ambassador to the game is key. Yeah, that's a part of it. There's no timeline or legacy. What's up, Joint to Joint? What's good, man? Appreciate you for stopping by.
Well, it's easy to average 100 points if you know the doctors are obviously prescribing some some help mechanism. We call them PEDs. But yeah,
But
EPO.
even if you averaged 100, like let's just take that logic. Oh, he'd average 100 points in the 70s. Well, you got a guy named Wilt Chamberlain that averaged 50 and what 25, 30 rebounds, right?
yeah,
And
playing under the rim, by the way.
people still don't consider him the GOAT, like as
Yeah,
far as the mainstream media. So what do you have to do? Like if that
exactly.
if you're saying, well, he'd do this, what does it matter? If all those points people still, you know what I mean?
Right. No, and that's the thing, you know, is this whole idea that oh, you take players of today, right, and you plug them in, you know, that they naturally like they can adapt, right? But there are a lot of moves that they're not allowed to use. You know, like going back to what I was mentioning, the Euro step, right? Man, that
Yeah.
shocked me when I found out you couldn't do a Euro step in the '80s, man. Like you
Yeah.
telling me more than half these players today is traveling. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean I like the way Mike put it, right? Like because Michael Jordan, a lot of people are saying Michael Jordan's the GOAT, right? Like the majority of people. But I like the way Mike put it because Mike said, "Listen, I can't say that because I learned from these guys." You know, and what it does is that he's trying to breathe life into the game, right? You can't say, "Oh, I am basketball's about me." Right? No, Mike said, "You know what? This shit bigger than me." And I hope the younger generation can take what I gave to the game through Kobe to you guys, and then the next guy, SGA or Ant Man, or they take it to another level, and then they pass Wembyama, those guys, Jokic, they pass it to people who they inspire, right? So we're all taking from each other. I like the way Mike put it because Mike is saying, "Look, I'm not bigger than this shit. This shit gonna be here after I'm gone." You
Yeah,
know, I just did my part. I played my part, and I was a hell of a player when I did it. And so Mike will forever be the GOAT because like you can't take away from that. You could try shit on it, you could try to belittle it, but there's nothing you can do with it. His shoe brand, his Jordan brand, is the biggest thing in the world in sports, right? So what are you gonna say? Oh, this dude ain't shit, bro. The dude inspired millions of people. Like it's like I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Well, no, that a lot of these people that I'm gonna be honest with you, KB and Cheyenne, a lot of these guys that do the disrespect, that think that they know what they're talking about, right? I'm gonna be honest with you, they are born from 2010 onward. They have no perspective. They don't know, like when we watch the game, like these are kids who like this is what how I would put it. These are kids who don't know what the word memory card is.
Yeah.
You know what a memory card is?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
From PlayStation 2, like these are kids that were born after all of that, when a technology is just hit with a jolt of steroids, man. It's just like it's all over the place. Information's everywhere, man. They have no clue what they're talking about.
Yeah. Yep. And the thing is that when you talk about the Bill Russells, over time, all these guys will be moved back, right? The Kobe's, the Jordans, the LeBrons, all the Stephs, all these guys eventually will be moved back, right? Because everybody's worried about what's new and what's hot, right? So the next is it's called being a steward of the game, right? Then you have to keep everybody's name alive because you don't want to shit on the history of your own game. You know what I mean? And that's where I think that's why a lot of people have a problem with the shit that the media is doing, because they're like, yo, you can't just shit on the history of your own game in order to make money or whatever they're doing, you know? Hey, a big dog wants to smoke with you. Hey, he wants to smoke with you. Shia, read that for a second.
No, I know what he said, but like I never once said that he was a superstar. I'm saying he's gonna be a good player. I just think he needed to go to another team. That's all I said.
You being too nice to this nigga, Cheyenne.
I never said he's
Go
a
in on that
superstar.
nigga,
Never.
Cheyenne.
I'm not gonna do that, bro. I'm just being a fair critic. He's a good player, but not a superstar.
Do you
I'm
know
leaving
that
it
Big
there.
Dog is an ass?
Well,
Do
we
you know
know
that?
Big Dog is gonna be an asshole, so it's like
Get on him, bro. Don't be nice.
I'm not gonna get on him because our Warriors media has been toxic for the last few years.
Okay.
So they play the blame too. It's not. I'm not gonna put all this on Big Dog. Like it sounds irresponsible for me.
Mm.
Our
Okay.
organization's also part of fault too. So it's not just the fans.
Well, I was hoping you would pick a
We
fight
got
with
too
me.
much questionable things going on to our organization. So I'm not gonna say nothing bad or nothing good. I'm just gonna stay neutral. That's the smartest way to do when you got a lot of shit going on to your organization.
Look, I told you he was an ass. Look at this. Read this comment.
Nah, I never said that. Those are the Hawks fans.
I told you
got
about
the
this guy, man.
JK
Get on
No,
his
I'm
ass,
not,
bro.
but that's the Kuminga stance. I'm not a stance. I never once said that he was a superstar. I never said that. I'm
Hey,
not
look,
just gonna keep that
Sporting
title.
Page, he just accused you of faking your accent, bro.
No, I ain't faking it. That's always been me. Like, bro, I never once said that. All I say is I just hope he goes to another team and enjoy his career, bro. It's like it's too much going on to our organization that I just like. We have to like, I don't know, man. I just can't wait for the off season after the playoffs and the draft and all that.
So you're not gonna get him. Look, he's still going. I'm telling you, this dude's a jerk, man. I tried to tell you.
Big dog, man.
Tell you this dude's a jerk.
He said Kobe Kingston.
Hey, he got that Booker T English accent.
Man.
Can you dig it, sucker?
No. My only problem with that situation is, bro, is this. Okay, our media kind of like did damage control because it's like, okay, like if we didn't want him, he can just go. Like we don't have to do any damage control. And then the other issue is these JK stands. Oh my god,
Cheyenne, he
they
said you got
acting
a
like,
Jeffrey from Fresh Prince accent, bro.
no, it's not. This is the problem. We had that JK stance. That's one problem. Then the other problem is our media wants to gaslight everything.
I
We got
told you,
too
look,
many
look,
issues
Big
going
Dog's
on.
an asshole, bro. Read this.
I agree we should have got Steve Kerr away because I felt that it's like
Don't be nice to
we
this
going
nigga,
through the
Cheyenne. You killing me. Curse him out.
Big Dog. Look, the Kuminga thing, he can go. I got no issue with that. The Steve Kerr thing, I've been wanting him gone because we kept running the same bullshit offense. We can, and that's what I'm trying
Well,
to
Steve
say.
Kerr signing a new contract, bro.
No, I already knew he was coming back once I saw him during the Giants and Padres game. He was sitting over there. I'm like, okay, he's coming back. This Steve Kerr thing was just a marriage counsel. You know how those marriage counseling where you got issue with your spouse and then it's like you trying to like sort out bullshit. That was what this has been all about this summer.
Yeah, that's what the lawyer billboards is for, huh? You know, you see the lawyer.
And I'm like,
billboards?
okay, my
Divorce
thing is
court.
this.
Yeah.
You still have like my thing is you still have Steph and Draymond, right? Just say they're still on the team. Then if Steve Kerr is gone, right? And then you got some of your vets. You think the vets is gonna hear the new coach, like just say a young coach for that timeline? Like if this was a complete, if they say, okay, I'm gonna tear this whole thing down, I'm going complete rebuild. Steph, Dre, we both retired. Okay, Steve Kerr, you can go.
You
Like,
think they gonna open the door and kick him out?
I already know he was coming back, but the only way Kerr was gonna be gone was Steph and Dre both retired. If all the vets are all gone.
Hell, they got together at the last game, like they were about,
Yeah, I thought.
like it was over.
Yeah, no, I really thought I really thought Steve Kerr was gonna be gone, but then when I look at it, it's like the only way he's gonna come back is if there's some internal changes in the organization.
He said you was acting like Kuminga was gonna turn into Alex English.
No, I never said that. That's the JK stance. Like
shit. Now
I
with
don't
that
know
broke
why
ass jump shot.
they said that.
You ever seen
No,
the way Kuminga
Kuminga
shoot,
got a
bro?
lot to work on.
He got that. They got a weird ass base, like in 2K.
No, his jump shot, yeah, needs a lot of work.
He said Kuminga was T-Mac, huh?
Hey, I never said that. If you know me, I never once said that. My only issue with Steve Kerr, but that is there were certain games where you needed athleticism and you just didn't use him. That's my only issue.
Oh shit!
Draymond is John Sally.
Oh shit!
No, Draymond is a great role player. I never said Draymond's not like a number one or number two. That's not. I don't think you will suit well for that role. If you ask him to be a number three,
Oh
number
shit!
4,
You in trouble now, Cheyenne.
Draymond is a number 3 and number 4. Like,
Look, man, we ain't trying
I
to get
told
none
you
of
don't
that.
be nice to this
We
dude.
ain't trying to get none of that. I remember you was on my live crying, talking about, oh man, Jonathan Kuminga.
no, but my thing is,
I told you this dude was an ass. I told you, Cheyenne, you trying to be too nice.
No.
the thing is,
Hold on.
my issue- no,
When he
let me
got
tell
there,
you, let me- let me- let me do
the
my
first 3
explanation.
games,
Let me do my
the first 3
explanation.
games, you was talking trash like he was Dominique Wilkins.
I
You was
never
acting like he
said
was Rick
Dominique
Barry.
Wilkins.
You was acting like he was Adrian Dantley. You was acting like he was Dr. J.
No,
And
I
then
never
after
said
that, when he turned to his regular self, you got quiet, sir. I ain't see you no more,
No,
sir.
I've never said that.
You
know what?
crying, oh,
No,
Steve
no.
Kerr need to get
You know
I
what?
told
fired.
you, Cheyenne,
No,
don't
no,
give
no.
this
He's not
nigga
giving
no
him a
rope.
chance.
I told you.
KB.
He's not giving him a chance. Oh
Didn't
my
I tell him,
God,
CC?
Jonathan Kuminga. KB, am I lying?
I'm out
Yes
of
or
this.
no? No,
Hey,
KB, am
I'm
I
out of
lying?
this. I'm
I've
out of
never-
this.
No, KB, am I lying, sir?
I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Nah, sir. Yeah, am I lying, sir? You was
Hey,
there.
I'm a see my
I
way
You,
out, bro.
you was there, sir. Am I lying?
This is an A and B conversation. I'm gonna see
No,
my way
sir.
out,
Am I lying, sir?
Man,
bro.
sporting
I'm a
page. You the
referee,
one that
nigga.
brought Kaminga
Was
down.
he acting like he was 96 Grant Hill?
I know. It's big
When he
dog.
acting like that in the first
Time
couple
out.
games?
Wait,
Big
we
dog.
talking
Big dog.
post injury.
I'm talking about before injuries. When he became the best small forward in the league.
The new
Like around
Pistons
96.
jersey at that time. The new Pistons jersey.
Yeah, the gray jersey Pistons.
Man, that Pistons jersey was trash. I don't know why they changed that shit, bro. They
KB, am I lying? Was he not talking about like Kaminga was that guy?
I ain't
No,
got
I
nothing
never
to do
said.
with it.
I
Nah,
never
bro,
said
you
anything
do
about
because you was
number
there.
one.
You was
I
there.
forgot.
Never said
I
he was
forgot.
number one.
You
I
was
never
there.
said he was number one. I'm saying
You were talking
no,
like, oh,
okay.
see, look what Kaminga doing. Look what Kaminga doing. Like, bro, it's like 2-3
No, I'm
games,
saying
bro.
no.
Relax.
I'm
I
saying
Man, I
plead the
told you
fifth.
Steve Kerr need to get fired. But nah, bro, I ain't letting you slide, sir.
I told
Because
I
you was
mean,
on my
you he was
okay,
gonna
the
get on
only
your
thing,
ass, Cheyenne. I told
the
you, bro.
only thing, the
Don't show
only
no
thing
mercy
I
to him.
got, the only thing that you got right about is the Steve Kerr being fired. Like that's the only reason I wanted Steve Kerr because I felt like he should at least play certain players.
no.
Get
I've
back
never
at him,
said,
Cheyenne.
No,
I never said that he's going to be a superstar. I
bro,
never
you was
said,
acting like you were Paul. You was about to be Paul Pierce, bro.
no, I never
You was
said
going
that.
crazy about
I
Kaminga,
said
bro.
that he was getting DNP
Paul
16
Pierce.
straight games where there
And you
were
was acting like
games.
you was about to be 2002 Paul Pierce, bro.
I'm telling you,
Or 03
Cheyenne.
Paul Pierce.
Should have never gave this nigga rope. I'm telling you.
Nah, don't
The
give me no
only
rope
thing
because I'm
I've
coming back.
kept consistent is
Just
Steve
like
Kerr
them
being fired.
Kawhi
That's the
Leonard
only thing
niggas.
I
Remember on BJ panel, the Kawhi Leonard niggas? They got mad at me, something. You remember that?
Oh,
You
I take everything niggas say and I use it against them. See, that's what make my arguments powerful. Because I take what
big
you
dog,
say. I take
big
what you
dog.
say and use it against you.
Cheyenne, curse him out, man.
Man,
You was
big
lying
dog,
about Kaminga.
big dog. You the same guy
One
that
second,
says
Cheyenne. One second, Cheyenne. You was lying about Kaminga. Them niggas on BJ panel, salute to pull up podcast. They was lying about Kawhi Leonard. Niggas like KD been lying about Kevin Durant for years. Niggas
I ain't
been
lying
lying
about
about Paul.
KD.
What is it?
Hold on. Niggas been lying about Paul George. Niggas been lying about a bunch of niggas. And that's why they need niggas like me to put niggas in their place and call them out for lying. I told y'all to stop putting these niggas on certain pedestals. And that's why niggas don't like me, sir. Because I come and I take the words y'all say and use it against y'all. Y'all was lying saying Kawhi Leonard was an MVP. Y'all was lying saying Paul George was this and that. You was lying saying Kaminga was about to be Adrian Dantley. You was saying that.
I never
You didn't
said
say
that.
Adrian Dantley, but that's what you was acting like.
No,
The
I'm
first
saying
3 games,
you
you had like you was 1994 Scottie Pippen. And I was like,
never
bro,
said
relax. I was like, relax, bro.
Don't take words out
Tell
of
you,
my mouth.
Cheyenne, you gonna have to
No,
curse
don't
this
take word
person
of my
out.
mouth,
I'm,
bro. Don't take word of my
I'm
mouth.
telling you, you
Just like
gonna have to curse.
All I
just like
said
You
all
gonna
the
have to
Kevin
curse
Durant
Big Dog out, bro.
just like all the Kevin Durant people, I said Kevin Durant was a role player, and they got mad at me. And he's proven time and time again he's a role player. I've been saying this for years. I
Hey,
said Paul
Cheyenne,
George.
I told you this man is an asshole. I told you.
I said Paul George ain't all that. Oh man, he's a two-way player. He's a two. I said, man, I ain't trying to hear that. Paul George ain't all that, bro. And now people see that.
You don't
I'm
ever
tired of
I've
y'all
been
lying,
said
bro.
that. I've
Hey,
been
look,
said Paul
Spoiler
George
Page
was
agrees
trash.
with you. Spoiler Page agrees
I'm
with you.
tired of people lying.
How is KD a role player?
He's a
because
role
been
player.
trash the last few years don't mean
He's a role player.
Okay, let me ask you this: do role players average 35 points per game in the finals?
Don't
The role
ask
player,
him
yeah,
that,
Kevin
bro.
Durant
He
did.
gonna say
Kevin
yes.
Durant did. Kevin Durant did it.
Oh my god! Look, I have my issues with KD too, but I'm not gonna sit up here and lie.
He's a
that-
role player.
Hey, CC.
Okay, if you're gonna
I
say
told
KD
him
is a
to
role
curse him
player,
out,
Okay,
man.
you said
then I
role
can
player,
bring
right?
up players from
Yeah, I
back
said
in the
role
day
player.
who
Hey,
didn't win
wait,
as
he
role players.
he
When
more
you
of a
do that,
role player
I
than
can
Paul George or
listen.
not? Because
He's a
Paul
better
George
player
was
than Paul
trash,
George,
bro.
but they both role
Yeah,
players.
Oh
yeah,
yeah, I
Paul
know the
George is
real big
trash, bro.
Sporting Page. You got your history level is on plus
Little B
1000.
cursed out KD.
Oh, I got that song. I got that song. I still got that song.
Hey, that
seriously.
song was kind of hot though.
But
What's on?
he's not about
The fuck
KD
Kevin
though.
Durant
He ain't
song.
wrong. I mean, he ain't wrong about KD. Like he knew about it.
Look,
But
look, I like KD. Listen, I'm gonna say this. I like KD as a basketball player. I was expecting him to come back and play in the series. I was just giving the pass for that one game for that injury, but KD let me down, man. I can't
Kevin
even
Durant
defend.
is like Scottie Pippen. He's a whole ass nigga.
I
He's
can't
a whole
defend
ass nigga
KD
with
though.
exceptional skills.
bro,
I
KD
can't
got
defend
all the
KD no
skills that
more,
he needs.
man.
You know what
It's
KD's
over,
You've been
bro.
trying to defend KD for years. I keep trying to tell you he was a role player.
I
I
can't
kept
defend
trying to
him no
tell you
more,
that.
bro. I
Y'all kept
can't.
looking at the finals MVP and he averaged 30 in the finals. You know, I'm like, bro, he's a great player, phenomenal player, one of the greatest players I ever seen, but he's a role player. He's not a leader.
Hey, big dog, I tell you, I like KD, but I just I couldn't
But
defend him. I can't, bro.
KB, I've always said like 4 years, right? Even when KD was in OKC, right? He got everything, but I always felt something was missing in his game. Is it like his skill set or his mentality? But then it's like a few years later, right? It's more about like his mental makeup. Like I just don't see it.
I don't know what it is, man. It's a bunch
Yeah,
of
like
shit,
he
bro.
has
He's a role
everything.
player.
Like,
It's a
Exactly. He's
bunch
a
of
role
shit.
player.
I mean, they are
I was
great
very
players.
disappointed in KD, man, and because I would think like, bro, you missed 3 games. Like the injury takes 2 weeks to heal. Like, okay, I'll give you a pass for the first game, but you missed the last two. I can't because I know other great players would have played through it. I know Isaiah Thomas was out there on one leg.
Or
Kobe
maybe
would have
Adam
played through
Silver
it.
gave him a phone call to like to say, you know what, KD, you
I
since
don't know
you're
what it
supposed to
was.
be a corner
Hey,
of town,
CC.
What's good, man?
Hey,
we're gonna give you.
I be trying to give these dudes words of wisdom. They don't want to listen to me, bro.
He said words of wisdom.
I told,
I'm preaching the gospel. Yeah.
CC, hey,
He
CC,
said words of
hey,
wisdom.
CC. Way back in the day before the Knicks traded Carmelo, I was telling KB the Knicks gonna do something. They should make that trade for Carmelo. It's not gonna work. It ain't gonna do nothing. We
Yeah.
were arguing every day about it, and
You
I
know I
was
like
right.
Carmelo, man.
I told nigga when the Clippers they signed Doc Rivers as the coach with Chris Paul and all them. I said they ain't finna win a damn thing. People got mad at me. I was right. I said Paul George and all that when he signed to the Thunder. Oh man, they got Carmelo and Paul George. I said that's not gonna change a damn thing. First
Hey,
round exit.
Yeah.
hey, joint to
Yeah.
joint. It's starting to look like that, man. Because
It's not
bro,
just that. Remember when KD got exposed for them burners? They probably Adam Silver told KD, bro, you play this series and you try to screw my bullshit. I'm gonna expose you even more. So he
you said Adam Silver
allegedly,
gave him a call.
allegedly, because
CC,
he kind of
these people need to listen to me, CC. When the Brooklyn
hey,
Nets got
listen.
put together in 2012 with
Hey,
Paul Pierce and all of them, I said they ain't finna accomplish a damn thing.
Hey, you know what it was, bro? You know when they got Carmelo in the Knicks, right? Wasn't Billups and Amari Stoudemire going there too? I think they was
Mario was there.
thinking
Yeah.
that they thought that was going to combat the Miami Heat victory, but they don't. You know what I mean? That was the funny part. Yeah, they don't understand that Amari Stoudemire by that time and Chauncey Billups, they was old. Like they was not like on Carmelo's level. But even then, Carmelo's play style, bro.
No, I
Yeah,
wouldn't say Amari was old.
like
Amari was
at the moment,
like
no, at that
20.
time in 2012, in 2011, 2012, right? Like Chauncey Billups and Amari Stoudemire were not they're not in their prime. You know what I mean?
Amari was balling. What you talking about?
Amari punched the glass.
He was
He
alright.
punched the
He was alright.
he punched
No,
the
he
fire
wasn't. He
extinguisher
was
thing and
balling,
fucked
bro.
up his hand. Cause he was mad. Amari. Yeah, Amari was he was having a great
why he
season.
got mad.
No, they traded for Carmelo and everything went downhill, bro. That's when he got mad and punched the fire extinguisher glass. Because everything started falling apart because they traded for Carmelo, overrated ass.
They
I try to
Who
tell
was
people
this again?
Carmelo is overrated.
That's the problem. You can't. You see, when you trade for a star like that, bro, you trading like your draft picks, your capital, and some of your role players, bro. It's like
Oh, like people be looking at certain players and put them, dog, like the Paul George thing, right? And people talking about I'm saying this in hindsight. I said no, I didn't say this in hindsight. I said now I probably would have traded SGA and one first round pick for Paul George. 'Cause I didn't see SGA being the best player in the league. I did see him being an all star, but not the best player.
Yeah.
So I said I would trade SGA for
Hey,
Paul George.
the joint, you stupid, bro. He
I
said
said
he
I would
pulled the
trade.
Goldberg.
Say what?
The joint said he pulled the Goldberg.
Who?
Amari.
Oh. Nah, but CC, I said I would have traded SGA and one
Oh
first
shit.
round pick for Paul George. These jokers traded 5 first round picks in SGA for Paul George. I said that was dumb
Yeah.
as hell. I said
That
Paul
was
George
tough.
ain't that
Yeah.
great, bro. He is not that great, bro.
No.
He's not that
Nope.
great.
Yeah, he's not. Hey, you seen that commercial of Paul George? You remember they was doing the edit when
Oh,
he
you mean
shot
the
that 3 in the
Gatorade shit?
game? Yeah, the Gatorade shit.
Oh
That shit had me
man.
rolling.
And you heard what Skip Bayless said to about Paul George on the first take? He said playoff P, like you know the P when you with a double E.
Yeah.
I used to call him.
Yeah.
I used to call him period blood P. I
Oh
don't know where
man.
I
Come
don't know where
on,
the
man.
playoff P
That's
coming from.
Well,
They keep,
this is the thing, bro. I was
they
on
keep
a
talking
live
about
when
playoff
the
P.
Sixers traded for Paul George and they thought that the Sixers was going to win, bro. I said, bro, this is a horrible trade, man. This is
Why
right
would they
after
trade
with the load management bullshit. You know what I mean? I had a bad
What?
feeling. I was like, bro, this is not a trade that we should be flexing.
How much did y'all give up to get Paul George? Or was he a
God,
free
bro,
agent?
we gave up I think he was we gave him 200 for
Y'all
I
paid him
forgot,
a lot of
3
money.
years. Yeah,
No, not
I don't know. I was like, bro, it's a bad
contract.
contract. Let me see.
Yeah, man. People, I'm like they keep Paul George and Carmelo Anthony and all these guys and Kevin Durant. They be putting them in a higher standard, and then when they get their ass whooped, they keep making excuses for them. Like,
He
bro,
was a
y'all,
free
like, I'm
agent.
tired of y'all, bro.
Oh,
He was a free agent.
Man,
Yeah.
I would have never gave him that contract.
It's a 4-year, $212 million
Man, I ain't
maximum
paying him
contract,
that.
bro. You know
He
how
can't
I know
tough
the-
that is.
They said the Warriors was interested in him. I was like, man, please don't sign no damn Paul George. I don't want that to leave my team, bro.
Oh no, I'll be pissed.
Don't sign Paul George, bro.
Hey, what's going on with Jimmy Butler, bro?
Nigga old and injured, man.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
but he been injured for a long time.
Nigga hurt, bro.
I mean,
What's he dealing
Nah,
with?
hey, he creeping up on that Joel Embiid status. He on his way there.
Yeah, what's he dealing with though? What type of injuries he got?
ACL. He tore his ACL against.
Oh, yeah, he gonna be out
that
for a minute.
Moses Moody. I think
Yeah,
I saw that
fucked his
Moses
shit up,
Moody
too.
injury. Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah,
the
that one was
Moses.
real bad.
Well, it's too many free injuries. It's not just that. Like the Bay Area has been filled with injuries like this year. Actually, the 49ers and now the Warriors. Like, it's a bad year.
Damn.
The
But
bad
hey,
luck to take
guys, man, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna lay this one down, man. But this was a good live, man. I'm happy you
Wait,
guys
let me see
joined, man.
Sporting Page last comment. Oh, you pull it out?
Which one? This one?
Well, Sporting Page, unfortunately, is called the Basketball Hall of Fame, not the NBA. So it's like
Yeah, Miller won in college. He got gold medals. Yeah, he
yeah,
did a lot.
it's a Basketball Hall of Fame. That's the thing. It's not. If this was the NBA, okay, I can see your point. But it's the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, but
mean,
y'all
Draymond
got
definitely
any y'all got any last words you want to tell the people or whatever?
I got something. The Knicks looking like a problem. The New York Knicks looking like they ain't playing with nobody. The Sixers need to move on from Paul George and Joel Embiid if they can. But the Knicks look like a problem, bro. Lakers fans, stop crying. That's about it, man. They like a problem. Oh, Wemby, he was a dumbass today. You try to give somebody the bionic elbow, and then you ain't even know the rules. Like, you ain't even know you can get kicked out for that. You asking Harrison Barnes what they mean. But you had no business doing the elbow in the first place. That was just dumb. I don't want to hear about him being young. That was just dumb. Cost your team a game. Yeah, man, but the Knicks a problem, bro.
All right.
Hey, Big Talk. Real quick, he was like, "My arms is just too long, man. Y'all can't blame me for that." And see that.
That nigga gave him that Dowsing punch.
He gave that Carmelo NBA Jam elbow.
He gave him that Bubba Ray off the top rope.
He said, "Hadoki."
And he gave him the Lex Luger running forearm.
Today, bro. Like,
But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. Happy
the
belated
Spurs
Mother's
blew
Day.
it.
Happy
blew
Mother's
this
Day to y'all. Hopefully y'all had a good Mother's Day, man. Figured I'd check in with you guys, man. But I'm out, man. Peace.
Catch y'all, man.
Take care.
All right, yo. Peace.